What up, people? What's good? Salute, salute.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Salute to the tribe. We're hip hop and comics and hip hop. We're a niche channel. We're a niche channel reserved for the best. Yo, this is Sick Element of Hip Hop. I'm your host, Reno Noir. This is my co-host, Stu Dog, and Multiverse Comics Parade. What's happening, fellas?
What's good? What's good, Reno?
Yo, I'm excited today, man. We got a legendary guest.
NJs Finest.
Yes, sir. DJ Juice. World famous. Mixtape blend. Video blend. Pioneer. Legend. Icon. King. Yes, all of that.
Hey, Stu, you know, we grew up with the backyards. You know, he was playing all the time. It was just going, man.
In Jersey.
All the backyard parties all day. It's DJ Juice all day.
Yeah.
And guess what, Stu? You better watch your mixtapes too, because they be gone. They
gone.
Yeah.
I got my shit in the lock and key.
No, I'm talking about back in the
at the party.
Don't have that shit
out on the table.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, how they said, man, where my killer tape?
Like where my killer tape?
It come up missing.
And that was a VHS tape. That's a big ass tape.
Yeah,
VHS tape was like that big. That shit was.
Joe can step off with your joint. Yeah, they step off with your stuff, man.
Yo, salute Corey Adger in the house. What's good, my brother? And
what's up, Corey Adger? Salute,
sir. Cooks is in the building.
Cooks.
One love. So even kings and legends and icons in the DJ world get stuck in traffic too, and so DJ Juice is on the way, guys. He's coming, but he's fighting the traffic. Shout out Nathan Vincent.
All right, Nate.
What's good?
Nate, what's up? Nathan Vincent, what's going on?
But yeah, man.
So going back, we'll go through a little history.
Yeah.
Talk about from Trenton, New Jersey. You know what I mean? One of the greatest places to live on earth. You know what I mean? But we'll talk about that in another segment. That's for another show. Juice is actually a blend king. When it comes to blends are where you take hip hop and R&B, whether it be the beat or the acapella, vice versa. You mix them together, you come with a whole new song. So you can mix Mobb Deep with Mary J. Blige, or Mary J. Blige with Mobb Deep. Either way, you got a new song, but it's all hip hop and it's all love.
Not to be confused with the mashup, which is a hip hop beat with a hip hop verse just mixed.
Right,
but
mixed
the blend
up. Right,
is when you mix the R&B.
Right, it's got to be R&B and hip hop to be a blend. Mashups is right, because I just listened to a Far Tribe mashup today where it was the Far Side mashed up with a Tribe Called Quest. So that's
shout out to Full Blast Radio and DJ Tiger. He may be gracing us with his presence as well today. I'm not sure if he's gonna make it, but he does some fire mashups and blends too. He got to blend Nas and Sade, bro. That he got Anita Baker blends that.
Yeah.
Man.
He got, matter of fact, Tiger just did a blend over the holidays. It was James Brown and Biggie, and it was fire. It was fire. It was like the masterful way he put it together, and the way he got Biggie coming out. You would swear that Biggie and James Brown went in the studio and made that joint together. Like you would,
right? Yeah, Bad Boy made that shit.
Yeah, you'd be like, yo, did y'all make? But they didn't. It's just a DJ thing, and we got to give credit to DJs for doing stuff like that, because a lot of times, and support the DJs. People go out there, buy their music, man. Don't bootleg it. Don't do none of that, man. Go out there, man. Spend a little $5-10 on their stuff, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. It don't cost you much. Right. And then the more you support them, the more they can give us.
And show them they props, show them they love, because I seen a YouTube video with a DJ Juice blend. In the comments, they was like bigging up the guy that posted the video, like, oh, you did it again, homie, and all of this. I'm like, DJ Juice did it again. What you talking about, man? Like,
it's Pocono Rico or something like that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You seen it? That's exactly. That's crazy. You seen that too?
It's sad, you know.
Word. I had to say something.
I don't have to do that. I just go
DJ
get my Juice blend tapes. You know what I mean? I got Juice on CD and cassette. You know what I mean? So yeah, DJ, I done put Juice's kids through college. I done bought enough of his stuff.
Right.
So I can honestly say, you know what I mean? I'm paying the bills over there with DJ Juice live at because I buy his stuff faithfully. I can't even lie and say I don't. But
hey, Stu, you remember Jazzy Joyce?
Yeah, I got some Jazzy Joyce. Ron G, SNS,
Ron
all
G.
of that.
I think I heard Jazzy Joyce. She did this blunyo. It was Michael Jackson. Do you remember with Biz Markie, something for the radio? It was. I was like, oh my goodness, how she had it going.
And it takes a lot of work to do that. A lot of people don't realize the work that goes in because you got to get the tempo right. So like
you have to match it up.
More, right. Do you remember it's more up tempo and then something for the radios is slower. So you got to match those tempos up, man. You got to keep that going. That take work, man. It's not easy.
What you do is you find the BPMs, like the speed of the song, the tempo, and you just find another song with that same tempo. Like you take a hip hop track with that tempo, grab an R&B track with that same tempo, and you can pretty much interchange them pretty easily. But the art and the talent comes with blending the right verse with the right
verses with the right.
You could put anything on anything. That don't mean it's dope. Hold on, this Juice hitting me right now. Hold on. What's good, brother?
Hey, okay, listen, right? I just helping my girlfriend do something because she just got off of work. Yo, man, I apologize about this.
No, you good, man.
Yeah, okay, thank you, man. Because I'm sitting up here like, damn, I didn't even promote it on my Instagram or nothing. And I'm like, damn, you know, because I was working on this DVD and picking her up from work. Yo, I just want to ask you something. Is there a way we could do it tomorrow? Because she don't got to work tomorrow. And then...
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. So just we can rock it.
Listen, that'd be real good. Could we do it early tomorrow? Not
how early?
Do we gotta do it late at night?
Well, here goes, because we do this show every Monday at 6:30 p.m. It's almost like a syndicated show. It's every Monday at the same time.
Damn.
And we live right now. We waiting on you to pop in right now. We got people in the audience waiting to see you. Fans is talking.
Okay, man. Let me pop in.
Come on, man. Just hop in,
Tell
man.
Juice, come on in. Tell Juice we rented a hot air balloon. Tell him we got all kind of stuff here, man. Tell him we got a bouncy car. We got popcorn.
Yeah,
So you got the ice.
I got him. Tell him you pop in right. Tell him I got him. Tell him I bring it to his house. Tell him come on in. Tell him I bring it to our special delivery.
It's too dark, and my Plex is right there. So, damn. Can I set this up? Yeah, okay. So okay now, what do I gotta do? I can just click onto the link and I can log into it.
It's very simple. Just click that link. It's gonna bring you right in, and it'll just tell you your camera and everything. It'll be real self-explanatory. Just follow the prompts. Very simple.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna.
Right now,
okay. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
There you go.
You want to hang up and do it, or you want to stay on the line?
Hold on for a minute.
I'll stay on the line with you.
Yeah, stay on the line, man. Walk Juice through that.
I'm just trying to get all this together. Hold on, let me see something.
Behind the scenes, right, Stu?
Behind the scenes. Tell Juice we got people. We don't want people busting bottles and breaking into cars and everything because he ain't coming on the show. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna tear the place up.
We're gonna have a riot.
That's the email address. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, man.
You see that? Did you see the email?
Yeah, I see the.
There's a link right there at the top of the first line of the email.
Hold on for a minute.
You can just put that in the browser or click it, however you doing.
If you click it, it's gonna go right to the
yeah. If you click it, it'll go right to it.
Yeah, to go right to it, and then it's gonna ask you to input your name, And you put your name in, and then you just hit the bottom part to turn green. And click it. That's it. So don't put his government in there. Don't put his government
in. Yeah. That's how we do on Sixth Element. We get them guests in here. We get them in here regardless for y'all, man. We got to get them in for y'all, man.
Unstoppable. Syndicated show, man.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the email. Hello?
Yep, I'm here with you, bro.
Yeah, okay, hold on for a minute.
I'm with you.
Yeah, okay, the link is, you texted it to me, right?
I emailed it to you. You want me to text it to you?
Yeah, hi. You text it to me right now because my email got so many damn emails on it.
I'm all right.
I apologize about this.
You're all right, man. I mean, if I text it to you, you have to put it in your browser. But you can do that, right?
No, it'll come right up.
It'll come right up.
Once if he touch it, it's gonna go into the browser automatically.
All right, let me hang up with you, Juice. I'm gonna text you the link right now.
Yeah, okay.
All right, brother.
What up, Chimp?
We gonna get it in. Def Chimp, what's good, bro?
Def Chimp in the house.
Figure out how to do this right now because I got to get the link out of the email for y'all. Where that's at?
You doing it on your phone?
Yeah, because I got it texting.
Hold the link down for like 3 or 4 seconds.
And then it'll come up.
Yeah, you can copy it and then paste it into a text.
Hold it down.
It'll send them a
or
button.
If you hold it, if you like Android like me, you hold it down, it'll give you the option. You're gonna see the
copy link.
The three. You're gonna see the three dots with the lines. Yeah, that's the share button. Hit the share joint. And then you should have options that come up after that, or how many different platforms you can switch it to.
I just texted it to him like a StreamYard thing, and then if he just tap it, yep, it go right.
All you gotta do is tap it. Yeah, if he tap it, it's gonna open.
He got it. He got it. There you go. Just tap.
It's gonna open. Yeah, it's gonna open right up.
Boom.
Hey Stu, I gotta give you credit, man. You in high spirits today. I give you credit, brother.
High spirit, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the mimosas. It's the mimosas. That's what it is. Anyway, while we doing that, man, like I said, DJ Juice, one of his most famous blend tapes is 39, Juice 39. I'm quite sure Corey Adger could attain to that. You know what I mean? When he did the video blends, Juice was the first one to do that. Like nobody had ever came out with a mixtape with their own mixes on it and then put videos to it.
Right.
And it was dope. Like, nobody did that. Right. He was the first one to do the video mixtape in the world. Yeah. Not only in the country, but in the tri-state, but in the world. He's the first one to knock that down. And when he did it, it was revolutionary because at that time we was riding around with TVs in our cars. We had DVD players in our cars. We had, and it was
you remember, Stu, you be at the light and you see the people in front of you.
Yeah, you see Joker, right? You see a Joker in front of you, right? He got the joint playing. I've had a TV in my car ever since. I had a screen in my car ever since 2000.
Perfect timing right there. The man, the myth, the legend, DJ Juice.
Man.
In the building. Thank you, man.
What's up, Juice?
Yeah, man. You
Juice, man.
I know I'm looking like an old man right now. I got
you good, Juice, man. Come on, baby.
Man, what's going on,
man? Juice, man, you look good, man. You look good, man. Don't let them fool you, man. You still pulling them. You still pulling them. Don't even worry about it.
It's perfect, man. It's perfect.
Nah, we good. We good, Juice. That's good, man.
Yo, Juice, man.
You're a legend. You're a legend. You changed music in Jersey, man. You changed it. You changed
Yo, man, thank you.
Yeah. First of all, we just want to thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah,
thank you for your support.
We want to thank you. Right, we want to thank you for your time, man, because we know, that's what we need. All we need from you is time, man. That's a lot to some people.
Yeah, man.
So really Juice. Listen, man, what are you working on now? You working on anything right now?
Yeah, man, working on my new video blend DVD, volume 80. Oh, it's cool. I want that old thing back. You know, I'm taking a lot of old school acapellas and doing video blends with them. And yeah.
And speaking of video blends, you were like the first one to ever do a video blend, right? You pioneered that.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Okay. I wasn't the first one to do video mixing. Somebody was doing it before me, like somebody was blending before me. But I just took blend to a whole different level. Yes, and it's the same way with the video blends. You know, I just got creative with it and just took it to a whole different level, a way that people wasn't even thinking about doing it. And then that was really
you made it famous. You made it big. Yeah.
But you took it to that next level.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What was your first video blend joint?
Volume 63.
I got that joint too, Juice. That joint hot too. That joint hot. Matter of fact, I bought it from you. We was downtown at Heritage Day, and I bought a copy from you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, you probably like, yeah, we showing our age. We talk about Heritage Day down in Trenton. So that's why I bought it. I popped it in the car. I had a DVD player in the car. I bought that joint for about 3 weeks, bro. Like no lie.
Yeah.
I ain't listening to nothing else but that.
Yeah, I think I did that in 2004, 2005.
Yeah, it was about 04. About 04, 05. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Because that summer you was downtown and used to have the mic joint with you too. Used to have the little mic joint for sound bites.
Oh yeah. You know, now during that time, I don't remember nobody was doing that. Now we taking this like in the early 90s. Like
we're going back, Juice. That Juice, we going back.
That's what we want to do.
This back like in like 90, 91, we taking it back to 88.
Let's take it back. Take it back to 88.
Yeah, man. I used to carry this machine on me, this DAT machine, and it all started in this guy named DJ Vic. He passed away. You know, that was my man. And then one time me and him was together and we was talking and we came up with an idea where he said, yeah, man, I'm gonna get drops from people on the street and put them on my mixtape. And then I say, yeah, I'm gonna get the drops from music stars and all these different people. So I used to carry this DAT machine with the microphone in my back pocket. And every time I seen Puffy or Jay-Z or Redman, anybody, I went up to him and said, yo, my name DJ Juice. I do mixtapes and blah, blah, blah. And yo, could you give me a shout out saying DJ Juice? And yeah, man, they did a lot of drops for me.
Nice.
I got tons of them things.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Now, you came out with Juice. One of my favorite mixtapes is Juice 39.
Oh my God.
That's my joint. That's my joint right there.
39, listen. I made 39 to make $25,000 more to get a Hummer.
Tell us that story. Break it down, Juice. Take us back, Juice. Take us back. And now you said the Hummer. That's another cover. We want to take us there, man. Take us there.
I threw volume 39 together. I wasn't even planning on doing it like that. It was like I was sitting there and I was like, okay, Juice, you gotta do a mixtape so you can make some money, blah, 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 whatever. Now I said, well, let me put 100 blend R&B joint together. And I'll put that thing together and come to find out that was the best blend tape I ever did.
So it wasn't one that you planned.
63.
Right. It wasn't one that you planned or anything like that. You just did it.
Wait, say it again. Your mic must
like, it wasn't one that you planned. You just did it. Like you just threw it together.
Wait, hold on. I think something wrong with your microphone.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you sound scratchy a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. You sound scratchy.
Scratchy, a little scratchy. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be the microphone. I don't know.
It might be his.
It might be his mic.
Now you sound clear, but the other guy that was talking sounds scratchy.
Okay. I sound clear though?
Yeah.
All right, Stu, what was the question?
All right. I tell him you just threw 39 together.
Oh yeah. 39 was just something you just did on the spot versus.
Yeah, man, I threw that joint together. You know, I just threw it together so I could make extra money, and then come to find out that was like the one of the hottest, like the hottest joint I ever dropped. 39 just stood out from all of them, and then that's when I did 63, the video blends and everything. But that 39 did it.
Yeah, because now you do know, Juice, that is one of the most famous mixtapes of all time.
Woo! I know. Yo, shout out to Syracuse. Shout out to Providence, Rhode Island, Boston. Oh, them guys support the hell out of me. North Carolina, everywhere, man. Damn, I was selling. Damn, I sold a lot of them joints.
Could have bought.
I made a lot of them.
Okay, now the Hummer got crashed, man. What happened, man? Because the Hummer, you was famous for that. Going around, everybody knew Juice had the Hummer. We knew you had the Hummer, man.
Yeah. Your man was over here, and I told him that story. The reason why I got the Hummer, because one time I went to a mixtape award, and I was standing in line, and I seen Clue pull up in the 500 and Doo-Wop pull up in the Lexus, and they walked in and everybody cheering them on. And when I got out of line and tried to walk in, they didn't let me go in. They told me I had to stand back in line. And
Lord.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Right. And then when I got in, you know, the winner is for the most creative mixtape award, DJ Juice, and it was like probably like 800 people there, something like that, and they damn near like 80% of them was talking. They wasn't even listening to what I was saying. And then when it was all over and done with, then I was coming back home, and then I heard Master Flex and Mr. C and all of them on Hot 97, and they ain't even shout me out or anything.
Nah. Whoa, wait a minute. Not Mr. C.
Now on, I'm pulling up in Hummers and all of that.
Now, right now, the next thing you know, I sat home and I just thought about it. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy me a platinum chain, and then I'm gonna get me a Hummer and all this shit. And then when I got that, it just drew that attention. And I remember I went to the mixtape awards, and like I was telling you, man, God worked in mysterious ways, man. It's Puffy and Fat Joe and Busta Rhymes was standing outside. And I went, and we pulled up in the mixtape awards, and they was looking, and got out, and Busta was like, oh, that's my man Juice and whatever. And then I walked right into VIP with him. Yeah, man, it was fun. And then when I got in and I got on stage, and some people were still talking, and then Busta came on stage and Puffy came on stage, and the crowd got all hyped up, and they got real quiet, and everybody was listening to what I was saying. And then on the way back home, Mr. C and Flex was like, oh, Juice there. He won for most creative. He got Hummer and all this stuff. And then when I was coming back, I was like, God, that's a shame, because it's like coming from Trenton, New Jersey. It's just ways that I had to put myself in position to get that attention for me to be recognized for what I did. You know, during that time, it was like I tried to show my skills, but then you had Green Lantern bite what I did, and that guy blew up. And you start having all these different DJs copying. Yeah, man.
You heard it here.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here. They bite you.
Now, do you think that, you know, them biting your style, because they did bite your style? Like, you were known for the intros. Like, your intro was like, that was the thing. I mean, you know, we would listen to the intro, and it was dope, man. And then you would like kick it into the, you know, into the main mix. And that was dope, man. Right. We never heard that before. Like, we had never heard nobody do that or bring it in, because most DJs would get on there like Clue. Remember when Clue was coming out, but Clue talk all over the damn mixtape. And we be like, Clue, we be like, Clue, chill. But when you came out, you know, it's just the way you did it. You had the sound bites, and then you would introduce yourself, and then you had the scratch.
Yeah, J.U. Ice and all that stuff.
Yeah, You'd be like, my man, J.U. Ice. Right. Now, what sparked that, man? What sparked that creativity in you, man?
Oh, man. Well, the one, I know I couldn't talk on mixtapes like them guys from New York. Them guys had a mouthpiece on them. I couldn't talk a new mixtape, new shit and all this. I couldn't do that. So, I just started doing something where I took different words from different records and I tried to make it talk to you.
Right.
From there, I started doing the intros and then it just took things to a whole different level. Then I did it for Wendy Williams, then I did it for this and did it for that, and then before you know it, Green Lantern bit that shit.
He did, and I know because I listened to a lot of mixtapes. Yes, he did.
Eminem and DJ for 50. I said, damn, that dude just stole. But much love to him, you know. Back then, during the time when that happened, it's the people that was around you during that time, hyping you up. Oh, this and say stuff. But you know, as you get older and you grow out of things, you know, it's not even about that. You know, most people, that's what they do. They see something that draws a lot of attention and they get involved with doing it and want to copy off of the way it get it done. That's how it's done in America. Everybody doing it in America.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a good thing though.
Okay. Because you can't mention hip hop without mentioning DJ Juice. Like you can talk about, like you can bring up Premier, you can bring up whoever, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. You can't mention hip hop without throwing Juice in the mix. You gotta throw DJ Juice in the mix because you pioneered a style of hip hop that's still trending today.
Yeah. You know, it is coming from Trenton, New Jersey. You really don't know what standards and the way you made a platform for DJs to be creative with doing the stuff that you do. But like, you know, you here in Trenton, you really don't hear too much. So you basically be by yourself. But once you go online and you hear so many people just calling you legends and giving you your props, like, you know, I never was the one that sat up here and thought I was all of that and thought I was better than somebody. But man, I do really appreciate, you know, just everything, everybody sending their love, sending their shout outs and everything like that.
Yeah, we want to give you your flowers, man. We want to
give you while you're here. We want to give you flowers while you're here, baby. Now, when it comes to mixtapes, what's your favorite mixtape? I mean, of course everybody like 39, but if you had to pick one that was like the best one that you ever, or the funnest one you ever made, which one? What volume would that be?
39. Oh. because my man Shahi, he passed away.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did pass away, man.
For the Poor Righteous Teachers. Shahi, now that was my man right there. That was a lot.
Yeah, Shahi was cool, man. I met Shahi a couple times, man. He was good people.
Yeah, man, he had a lot to do with a lot of different things I did. For example, he showed me how to work the MPC 3000 and the 4000, and Lord Finesse showed me the 4000. And as time went on, you know, one time I was with him and we was listening to a Pete Rock beat, and on Pete Rock he sampled something and he had a horn going fading in and out, and I was like, yo, how you do that shit? He said, nah, you go here 16 level and you do this and you do that and you go up and down with. I said, oh shit, that's how you do it. So I started making my beats sounding like that. And then next thing you know, I say, wait, let me flip the shit a different way. Let me do some blends and then start bouncing my beats like that. And then I started doing that and then throwing the echoes and doing all these different things. And that's how that got created. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, my motivation was the Latin Rascals. I used to listen to them when I was little. Who remember the Latin Rascals?
I've never heard. I heard of the Latin Rascals, but I never really
heard of the Latin Rascals.
No, I've heard of the Latin Rascals, but I never really listened to none of them. I could tell you a song here and there, but I never really got deep into their catalog.
Nah, they was on KTU 92, and these dudes do these mega mixes like
yeah, I remember that.
Damn, they did this like in
you know who they reminded me of? You know who they reminded me of? Just remember the Supreme Team show?
Yeah. Oh man,
that's what they remind me of. They remind me of that. Yeah. The Supreme Team show.
Supreme Team.
Team show. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But
I'm taking the Juice. I'm taking you back, Juice. I'm taking you back, Juice.
Albert Cabrera and Tony Moran, DJs, producers, remixes, work included Duran. Oh, that's the Latin Rascals right there.
Yeah. Now, what about Wise Intelligent, man? You ever thought about hooking up with Wise and just blending Wise over some stuff?
He got the lyrics.
Yes. Truth be told, before my man Shaheed, they asked me to DJ for PRT. They asked me to be their DJ. But man, this when I was trying to like Curtis Blow. I had her Jerry curls and shit.
Yeah.
it was
you had the Coochie sweater.
I got that on the text and on Wise put it out there. But man, them guys, Wise Coach, yeah, man, them guys real supportive with things I did and so on. Okay. Wow, man, that's a lot, man.
It'll be
man. What about YZ? What about YZ?
It's the return of the Holy One. The Holy One is finally returned. Yes, He got me to scratch on that. I did scratching on that.
Okay, that was a hot song. That was a hot joint right there,
it's
man.
The return of the Holy One.
Yeah. Now what about the Boulevard Mossy? What about Boulevard Mossy and all that?
Okay, man? Now. The Boulevard Mossy, DJ L is cool. He from Trenton, New Jersey.
Yes, he is.
And he a cool person. The Boulevard Mossy, I know DJ L used to be the DJ, and then Plex used to be the DJ. I'm glad me and Plex getting along now.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up, but it's one thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Oh man, yeah, man. Back then, man, we wasn't really getting along, and it was all because of a DJ thing. It ain't like I stole some money from him or I did something bad to him or did something like that. It's all because you're a DJ and you getting more attention, and man, you get a lot of that. Not a lot, but like from like 3 people from Trenton, it's just bad. But you got your Bark the Ripper, your William H, and your other DJs like E and all them guys. Man, they cool. They real cool, and they doing the thing, and you support them and stuff like that. But Boulevard Mossy, hold on, that's a good one, because nobody never asked me that shit. Excuse me for my language. Nobody never asked me.
It's good, man. It's good, man. We on cable, Juice. We on cable, man. Yeah, we on the cable channel.
So shout out Full Blast Radio, man. DJ Tiger.
Full Blast Radio, man. DJ Tiger in the house.
Right. Yeah, okay. I heard a lot about you, man.
Yeah. Tiger, man. If you want to hop in, bro, I emailed you the link, bro. Come on in.
Word is born.
Yeah. Boulevard Mossy. I know They did a 12-inch that was real good, that was real popular in Trenton and everything. And I never had a problem with none of the rappers. I know it was just a DJ thing with a lot of DJs in Trenton during that time.
Oh, Juice, they was coming for the crown, Juice, and you had the crown, baby. That's just what it was, man.
That belt.
Yeah, but then again, before the belt, because hold on, how you flip this camera around?
If you touch the cam joint in there, it's at the bottom of the see a thing say Cam and Mike. You'll see the thing. All right, touch that.
Oh no, I ain't touching that.
No, touch the little card. It'll say Cam and Mike.
He'll be back on. He
touched the wrong one. Oh yeah. He was trying. He might turn his camera back on.
He'll hop back on. There you go.
Nah, man, I ain't touching that. See that? Listen. Look at the first one right there, the 95.
Beautiful.
Let me get that right there. You go.
Look at that.
95.
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
Nice. Yeah, I got
beautiful
awards running
14
here.
awards. Yes.
Yeah, it's way before the crown. It was just getting a lot of attention. You know, when you get a lot of attention, man, a lot of people start just hating on you and just start disliking the fact that you're doing something that's better than them or different from them.
If you're doing it right, man, you're gonna have haters. You're gonna have haters regardless. If you're doing it right, you're gonna have haters.
Yeah. That's how you know you're doing it right, Juice, because you got haters.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not saying DJ Plexi a hater or anything like that, but I just know that it was just problems. Some problems here and there, probably coming from
general
friends and stuff like that.
Yeah. Right. Well, it happens, man. Plus, y'all were younger then, man. You know, egos. Yeah. You got a lot of. Yeah, everybody got egos when they're younger, man. Now that in the background right there, the joint you got there. Can you explain that to us right there? The records with the CDs.
The 2000, the Justin Mixtape Award, the 2000 Mixtape Award that I won for most creative, and I got one over here. I forgot what year this is. Yeah, one right there. Wait, let me get this right. Yeah, that one right there. Right?
And dope.
I got one up there. You see that one up there?
Yeah, the one in the corner right there on the right.
Wait, let me get my right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And then I got one right here. All right, you ready for this?
Let's see.
Ready.
Yeah, and this is a Super Bowl ring. I won in 1999. Do you see that?
Nah, a little bit to the left.
A little bit. Yeah, because you cropped. You gotta bring it over to the left. There you go, right there.
A little bit to the right. Keep moving a little more. Keep more. There.
Right there. Good.
Nah,
come back.
There it is.
Right there. Good. That's it. Right there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's the ring.
Yeah, man. You just appreciate that you was recognized for the things you did and everything.
Right.
So let me ask you.
Let me
ask you something.
You don't want to ask me, man. Y'all ain't got to hold back with nothing, man.
Nah, this is easy.
I just
want to know this.
If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Right, I believe you. And nah, this is a simple one though. Like,
hey man, don't be scared to ask me questions.
I'm not scared at all. You want listen. We good. Nah, you want a lot.
Like I'm on NBC asking me nice questions. What's that? Nah, talk that shit like, yo, Juice, man. Who these motherfuckers that be hating on you? And but it's not even about that, man. It's all about
keep it positive. Absolutely, man. But you won a lot of awards. You won a lot of awards. The most creative award.
Yeah.
What do you think made you win most creative? Like, what do you think was
the intro?
The intro?
Yeah. It was
intros, and then Jesto passed away. He died in a car accident, and then the next thing you know, I started winning these joints. right? I started winning these essay awards right here. You see it?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I started winning these essay awards and all these urban DVD awards and stuff like that.
Hey, now, Juice, listen. Juice, if you pass before I do, make sure I get those so I can hang them up in my basement. All right.
Yo, how about you get them tomorrow?
Make sure you leave those joints to me, man, so I can hang them up in my basement. All right, man.
Yo, man, you my man, but yo, man, I want to thank you guys because yeah, man, if it wasn't for you guys, I think, man, I have a job working at Amazon, man.
Lord.
Nah, man. I know. Listen,
nah, man, it's you guys that be motivating the motherfucker that be like, Juice, man.
Wow.
Juice, I know I put your kids through college because I bought enough of your shit to put them through. I already know. Man. I can't say I did. Yeah, I support you 100%, bro. I could, if I go right now in my archives, you might start tripping because I still got the original tapes that you put the joints on. Remember, you used to have the stamp, the little red stamp.
Oh man,
he used to put the joints on the mixtape. I still got that. I still got them joints, man, and they work. I still listen to them. I got a tape player. I spin them up in and everything.
Wow,
that's great.
Yo,
yes,
let me welcome.
Yes, sir.
Let me welcome.
Yes, sir. Juice.
Ask you one thing that you always want to know, and I'm gonna tell you the truth about it.
All right.
Yo, let me welcome DJ Tiger, man, to the show.
Salute y'all.
What's
Tiger.
good,
DJ Tiger. Salute, Tiger. Salute.
Man, yo, I just want to say this is an honor, man, meeting you, DJ Juice. You a legend,
man. It's an honor meeting you, man, because I heard a lot about you.
Oh wow, man.
Yeah, man, that's good. And your
that's
man, great. Your man that's on here with us, man, he told me a lot about you and the stuff that you're doing, and I'm like, that's good. He told me you blend too.
Yeah, like I said, I grew up listening to you, Ron G. You know what I mean? So, yeah,
you influenced the whole generation. Juice, like,
I love doing blend.
Yeah.
When I first
started,
DJing.
know us. Yeah, he got us without you.
He got a Nas and Sade blend that's just amazing.
God damn, my birthday was just yesterday. January 14th.
Oh,
happy belated,
happy belated, man. Happy belated, man.
Look at all that gray on my face, man. I'm 52
Hey, we all look.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Juice is either gonna turn gray or fall out. You gotta pick your choice.
Oh man, let this shit fall out, man. I'm trying to look like
you gotta pick your choice, Juice, man. That's it. Yeah. But Juice, check it. When you went to the mixtape awards, right?
Right.
You know, backstage, you talking to Busta, any one of them. Have you ever, like, had like any of them, like, like, hey, Juice, like, hook up with us, man, do this, do that? Have they ever shown you any type of love like that?
Okay. The love that I got from them is they recognized me when they saw me, because I was the only one at these How Can I Be Downs and these Gavins with a damn debt machine. Yo, here we go right here. Watch this, man. I'm gonna mess your head up.
Man,
now I ain't never show nobody this. But here go the first recorder I brought, like in 87. And see, this is the one that I was taking with me. Yeah, here we go right there. Can y'all see that?
Yeah. That was it.
Wow.
That's
the one. This is the that I used to take with me and hook my microphone up to and get drops from. So they knew me for getting drops from them all the time. So every time they saw me, they knew what it was about. Man, I got so many drops from so many people passed away.
Got drops from Biggie. You ever get a drop from Biggie?
Yes.
Juice, it sounded like after a while they were looking forward to give you the drops. That's how it started progressing in the music, when we would hear it. Like, everybody was excited to put something on your machine,
Yo, man, I got a lot of drops, man, from a lot of different people.
What's do you have them saved anywhere? You got them saved, or you just?
Yeah, man. I got them on death machines and mixtapes and everything.
Okay.
And
what's the most difficult? Is there a drop that you always wanted but never got?
A drop that I always wanted and I never got. Well, I tried to get one from Denzel Washington and he dissed me. Yes, he did.
Nah,
yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Hold up, stop, man. We gonna go beat Denzel up, man. We gonna find Denzel.
The YMCA put on some shit, and then I went there, and there was like it was like a thing to raise money for the YMCA, and they say who would give $400 to shake Denzel Washington's hand. And I went in my pocket and I said, I will. And everybody looked at me and everybody started clapping. So I gave up the $400 and I went up to him and I was like, yo, and it make us, I'm gonna play that shit for you. Now, I gotta find it. And I went up to him and I say, now see, I know he don't know nothing about mixtapes. So I went up to him and I said, oh yeah, my name DJ Juice. I'm starting a radio show and I'd like for you to give me a drop saying this is Denzel Washington and you listen to DJ Juice. And that motherfucker came out and said, I don't do that. I'm not a DJ. And I said, you don't have to be a DJ to do that. And then the security guard was like, come on, Juice. I said, nah, hold on, man. I just gave him $400.
Right.
I wasn't on like that with it. But he never gave me a drop. He didn't. Denzel Washington, he dissed me. I know my man got me a drop from Michael Jackson. That's on it.
Yeah, that's on your mixtape. Yeah, I heard that. That's on your mixtape.
And shit, man.
What about Prince? You ever got a drop from Prince?
Oh man, that would have been. Yeah, man, that would have been some shit right there.
Right. What about Old Dirty? I saw a picture with you and ODB.
Oh man,
that's my heart right
there. I got drops for Old Dirty. I got pictures. I got drops with him. And the whole Wu-Tang Clan and everything. Yeah.
Have you ever met the Wu-Tang Clan? Yeah, we big Wu-Tang. We big Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, we big Juice and Wu-Tang Clan fans. Have you ever? What about the Clan? What's up? Have you ever hung out with the Clan?
Wait. You know what? These the motherfuckers I like to get drops from, man. I wish I could have got a drop from George Jefferson. Nice. Sanford and Son, like them.
Okay, Red Fox.
Yeah. Your Red Fox, Esther, and all them guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, especially Rudy Ray Moore.
Yeah.
That would.
Oh man, right?
Yeah. That would have been dope for the Superman Lover mixtape.
JJ. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, okay, so we got a question. We got a question from the chat. What are your top 5 New Jersey MCs?
Top 5 New Jersey MCs? Okay.
Here we go.
Have you got drops from all of them? Have you got drops from all of them as well?
No,
that's not part of it. That's not part of it. Just your top 5 New Jersey MCs.
Yeah, okay. Don Black.
Confuse him, Stu.
Okay. Big Oo. Tsunami. Hold on. We got Redman. We got Tretch. We got Apache. Remember that? I need a gangster.
Yeah, I remember Apache. Yeah, that was my man.
It's like Queen Latifah. I met her 2 times. And Rod Digger, is she from New Jersey?
Yes.
Yeah, she's from Jersey too. Yeah, she's from North. She's from North Jersey.
Man, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. Oh man, you know what?
Don't forget Lakim. Don't forget Lakim Shabazz.
Lakim Shabazz.
Yeah. And the guy pump it up.
Joe Budden.
Joe Budden.
Yeah.
That motherfucker made a mixtape, and he gave me a shout out. He was rapping and saying some shit. Yeah. A goose get loose, DJ Juice. I said, oh shit. When you coming from Trenton, New Jersey, and you hearing people giving you shout outs. Yeah, you know.
Yep.
Go Buttons. Yeah. Go Buttons. He nice too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he real nice. You mixed a lot of Mary J. Blige. Have you ever met Mary J. Blige? You know, got to just get to know her and all that.
Never met Mary J. Blige. I never met her. And that's the shit, right? I met everybody else, but damn.
She killing it on the show right now on Power.
Damn.
Yeah, she is killing it. And I'm gonna keep it real, Juice. You got a lot of good blend. You got a lot of funky blends. Matter of fact, you got a Juice blend tape. It's nothing but Mary J. Blige. I was listening to the car the other day.
Oh yeah.
I got it digitized. That
Yeah,
joint is hot like that. That joint hot like fire.
Together. Yo, man, I put that DVD together and a damn DVD company red flagged that DVD like 5 times.
Wow.
Nah. I couldn't get it made because of labels and all of this and all of that. But it's things that I figured out, and I figured out how to do it. So I'm good now with everything. Right. Next time I get interviewed, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all about that.
Yeah, have you ever met Prodigy? You ever met Prodigy from Mobb Deep?
Yes, yup. I met Prodigy. Wait, man, hold on for a minute.
Yo, Prodigy, you got a good book.
Hold on for a minute, man. Let me cut my controller on right here. Wait, hold on. Let me cut my controller on and cut Serato on and let y'all hear these drops. Hold on. Let me see.
Look at the lights just came on. Tiger, what's up?
Word.
Yeah, hold on, man. Let me see something. Okay. Hold on.
In the command center.
Tiger, what you got, a Knicks hat on?
Yeah, man. Got Redman. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
You know the Charlotte just whooped our ass.
We both right there. I'm a Celtic fan, so we like it tied or something.
Okay. All right. I said at any Boston team, because I'll never root for Boston because I'm a Knicks. But if I had to, it would be the Celtics. I'd never root for Red Sox, never root for the Patriots.
Never. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Hey, I'm with you on that one.
As a Celtic fan, I always respected the Knicks. 100.
No doubt. Y'all as well, man. KG, Ray Allen,
Big Bad Oakley. Hey, I partied with Mason one day. It was a crazy night, boy.
Say word.
Yo, it was like a barbecue. They had like 8 cases of beer just for him, bro. Sitting right next to him.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
Man, rest in peace, man. Mason. Those boys, man. You can't come down that lane. Oakley and Mason, they're gonna let you know.
Yeah, Corey Adger, the Mary J. DJ Juice volume 59, Juice.
The past, the present, the future.
Past, present, and the future. Talk to us about that. Talk to us about volume 59.
59?
Yeah. Mary J. Blige, Mary J. Dawn, past, present, and future.
Yeah, okay. The Mary J. Blige, I put that together to make some extra money. Because during that time, man, when you drop these mixtapes, man, things was just totally different then.
Yeah.
And I know the Mary joint, I threw that together. Then I turned it into a video blend DVD. And I noticed that got more people recognized that more because they was in the video mix.
Right.
Yeah, right there go Biggie right there.
Dope.
There it is.
Yeah, that's dope.
Man.
Yeah, okay, now let me see. Now, who is this?
What's up? This Puff Daddy, repping with my boy DJ Juice. You always play my hits. That's why I always love you, baby. Keep doing your thing.
All right, Puff Daddy.
All up in the video.
Take that.
Take that.
How the fuck we do? Peace and love, yo. One.
Right, Jay-Z.
That's Jay-Z.
Yeah, now who this?
Yeah, Sean, yo, what's up, y'all? This is Big Ghost right in effect.
That's my guy right there.
Juice, y'all. Where I go spin that wax? Hold on. One.
That's a dope one right there.
That's dope, yeah.
Ghostface, my man. Now I ain't seen him in a long time. Hold on, who this?
That's that thug. That's that thug group.
Wait, hold on. Who this?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, hold on for a minute. Let me get this right.
Take your time. Take your time.
What's up? Just chilling with DJ Juice in the house. Left Eye from TLC. Peace, y'all.
Wow, Left Eye.
Oh
man.
Oh man. All right.
That's my baby.
You ready for this one?
You got this big P, you know what I'm saying, representing it.
Oh man.
Show. Chilling with my man DJ Juice on the fat tapes, kid. Shit.
Pride.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Yo, what's up? This is Dr. Dre, represent my man DJ Juice on the FULLBLAST mixtapes. Check it out.
Oh man.
Dr. Dre.
Oh, Dr. Dre. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh la la la, it's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la la, it's the ill type of style that DJ Juice brings. Ooh,
You got to sing, y'all.
Juice, yo.
Yo, man. I'm just having some fun right now, man.
That's what we here to do,
I'm
Juice,
just
man.
having some fun.
That's what we here to do, man.
That's dope.
Now, when you got that drop, did you catch all three of them at the same time when they were the Fugees, or was that when she was solo?
No, it's this girl that I used to deal with, and she knew what I was doing, and she said to me, she was like, "Oh yeah, my father lived right next to the Fugees, blah blah blah." I said, "Okay, let's go over there." Then I went over there. Then I remember her nephew took me down in the basement, and Lauryn Hill and Wyclef was there, and I asked her to give me a drop, and she did that, and yeah,
That's dope, bro.
Song to drop.
Yeah, who this?
To give you all
Nah. Hold on. Yeah, man.
We can't get that one.
Yeah, man. But you know, man, I ain't gonna sit here and press buttons all day.
That's amazing, bro.
Nah, man. Listen, we can listen all day. Juice, we gonna listen all day. If you do it all day, we gonna listen because we fans, bro. We straight fans. You know what I mean?
Yo, Juice, I want to do like a little like DJ's do's and don'ts, but now that we got Tiger here, man. Tiger, is there anything that you want to ask Juice, DJ to DJ?
Oh man,
like have at it. He here.
What made you take it from that level to the video blend? I remember going to AC on a bus trip. And they were like, "Yo, we got movies. We're gonna watch a movie on the way back because everyone's relaxing. But on the way there, get everybody amped. We're gonna throw in this DJ Juice video blends." And yo, the whole bus was just rocking the whole way to Atlantic City.
Let me tell you about that. So I came up with this idea. No. I finished a mixtape. And then I was playing it in my office, and I was happy because I made a lot of money off this mixtape that I dropped. And then I was playing Ashanti, this Ashanti blend I did, and then I was looking at the TV, and the video was on too. So I was just looking at it. And then I just said, hold on. So I went to my Vastex CD player, and I slowed it down, and I mashed it up with the volume on the TV. Then I turned down the TV, and I got real excited. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, man, this is going to fuck people head up. But, like, you know, and then from that point on, I started thinking, how the fuck you going to get something like this done? You got to find an editor, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, that. And then I ran across this guy named Bruce Davis. And Bruce came over, and he came over with his crew, and they wanted to interview me for a cable show that they had and everything. And then when he was leaving out, I told him, I said, yo, I want you to come back and see me this week because I want to talk to you about something. I want you to help me do something. So he came over. Then I started to explain to him what I want done, and then move on just a little bit. And next thing you know, he did it for me.
Get out.
From the way that I explained it, I said, yeah, I'm doing blend and you sync the video up. It's just like you shooting a video
on a movie or something. Yeah,
for a rapper, and you just syncing up and everything. And he did it. Wow. It was off sync a little bit, but he did it.
Yeah.
And I was all hyped up. I was like, oh shit, I'm a fucking gamer and whatever. And then I remember this guy named Dark Sun. I went to his house because he wanted me to come check out his studio. And he had a DVD on the stool. And I said, what's this? And he said, nah, that's a DJ mix DVD. And I said, yo, can I check this out? So I took it home and I watched it. And that's the first time of my life I ever felt intimidated. I said, damn, this motherfucker doing what I wanted to do. He was mixing the videos and then he'll do a blend and sync the videos up. It was non-double. That's what I remember. I wish I still had that joint because I say this a lot every time I get interviewed. And I think I watched that like 5 times. And then I called Bruce over, and then me and Bruce sat down and watched it. And then I said, okay, you know what? When they say Juice, I want my name coming up. When I bounce my beats, I want you to flash. I want you to do this. I want my shit looking like a movie. I want that shit to look spectacular. I want my shit. And then when we finished that volume 63, that was on some whole different shit.
Yes, it was.
Way beyond. Yeah, that's just like with blends. I didn't create blends. Somebody did it before me, but it's how the way you take things and you just be creative and take it to a whole different level with it.
Yeah, because I've heard so many blends.
Like for example, I remember when I was going to New York, you had DJs like Double R and some older DJs. They would take acapella and blend like 5 different beats over that acapella.
Yeah, right.
And I thought about that, and I said, "Yo, Juice, why don't you just switch that shit around? Lay down one beat and blend like 5 different acapellas over one beat, but on a continuous flow, and then you echo every joint you want to do and all like that, and then next thing you know, you just created something that a lot of people paid attention to. It's a good.
Just that echo is the joint, because when you in the car and you got a nice system and you bumping that joint, and that echo and like the beat, it be like boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And the next joint come on, you be like, damn, like you be whipping it. It make you whip the car better. You drive better, Juice. It make you a better driver.
Between me and you, that wasn't the echo. That was on that 3000. My man Shaheed showed me how to bounce the beats.
Listen.
MPT.
No, I know the echo. No, the echo I get. No, the echo I get. I get the echo. I'm talking about the way you broke it down, like in between some of the blends, like or the different artists that would come on, you would hit that joint, and it would but the echo would be there, and then you would hit it, boom, 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 and then the next, it was just dope, man. You be driving, it up your driving skills. When you crashed the Hummer, you probably wasn't playing your mixtape because if you was, you wouldn't have never crashed the Hummer. If you had, because I can't lose when I'm driving listening to your joint. I'm like Vin Diesel.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, man.
Hey, Juice, I still got the newspaper, Juice. I still got the Trentonian where they had the Hummer crashed on the front of the Trentonian, bro.
Yeah, you know what?
Yes, dude.
See, I lied about that because it's like people like to hear drama. They like attention on things. They just like a bunch of nonsense. So I said, crash my Hummer. I ain't had no insurance and this and that and this and that.
And they ate that up.
I sold the hell out of mixtapes, but it was
right
because the insurance company gave me my money back, and then I remember a guy named DJ Swell.
I got some of his mixtapes too. I got some of his joints too.
Swell told me a long time ago. He was like, "Yeah, man, you got this $80,000 truck, and you living in this small ass apartment. You can't live in that Hummer." And that just always stuck in my mind. So the Hummer, I didn't get the 80,000 back. I think I got like 60 or 65 or something like that back. And I said, fuck that, man. Let me buy a house. And I went and bought a house on West State. And that's when I set up my office and everything.
So it's more beneficial. So it's more beneficial for the house than the Hummer.
So is that
because now you go into these Def Jam tape makers meeting and all these different DJs there, and you're listening to Russell Simmons and Puffy talking, and they making out of everything. They just telling you. They were saying a lot of things that was going over a lot of DJs' heads because people just getting involved with things, just getting involved with it because it's a thing to do and they want to get attention on it. Then you got some people that want to get involved with shit that really want to take it to a whole different level. So you listen to Puffy and all these guys and they're saying, you know, you're not going to be walking the streets all the time selling your mixtape. You know, it's good to set up your office and do this, but it was real deeper than that. And it just all came down to, I walked down West State, this guy named Isaac, and Isaac said, any house you want on West State, and I seen the one-on-one, and I went inside and I said, it's perfect. Downstairs my office, back room would be my shipping room, and the other back room would be where I put my DVDs at and all my product. And yeah, you just turned it into a business.
Right.
Yeah. What tell me about Jew Ice Productions and Promotions and Marketing rather.
J.U. Ice?
It's J.U. Ice. Yeah, J.U. Ice. J.U. Ice
Productions. What I say? Jew Ice?
J.U. Ice Marketing and Promotions. I came up with that because I wanted to do a mixtape with a button. Wait. I wanted to do a mixtape with a bunch of Trenton artists on it. And a problem that I got from that the motherfuckers knew I was making paper and they started coming, yo, Juice, I want 500, I want 1,000, I want this. I'm like, yo, there's no money like that.
Right.
So I never put it out. And then rappers would come at my office. Yo, I spit and all this and all that. I got guns, drugs, and all this shit. And I was like, yo, man, let me get about this shit. And then I just started saying I don't have a studio. I do marketing and promoting. I'm the one that you give your music to, and I'm the one get it in all these different people's hands for people to listen to what's going on. So that's how I got that started. Then I started, me and my girl, we started doing flyers and posters and all these different things.
Man. What about remember Ace Record Shop?
Ace Record Shop.
Yeah. I remember I bought a mixtape from there one day in the summertime, Juice, and I had a 40 in the car. And I popped that joint in the tape player and I was drinking the 40. I remember riding, listening, coming from Ace. You know what I mean? Listening to that joint with a 40 ounce in my lap, listening. Yeah, Scoop. Yeah, man. What was your relationship with Scoop?
Me and Scoop, we got along. And then one time, This some bullshit, but I'm gonna
I can tell.
You said ask the question. You told us, you said ask the question. We got the questions.
Yeah, okay, yeah, man. Ask me anything you want. Okay. It's a guy named Kareem that used to sell mixtapes. And I used to have this guy that I called my manager. You know, I'm not gonna say his last name, but his name was Eric. I mean, people know who he is. And one time I went to Ace, and Ace had my mixtape in his store selling them. So like, you know, I wasn't the type that want to tear shit up or do anything like that. You know, I was like, Scoop, you selling my mixtapes, blah, 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 whatever.
You need a cut.
And it was just like, you know, I was not screaming out loud, but I was having a serious talk with him. And Scoop one time said, get the fuck out my store. I said, fuck this store. You're selling my shit, blah, 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 da, 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 whatever. So as time went on, I found out that Kareem, I thought he was bootlegging my mixtapes. So I had a problem with Kareem, and I wanted to get into fights with him and stuff for bootlegging my mixtapes. And I never knew that story. So time went on. I think like 3 years ago, me and Kareem, we linked up on the phone and we was talking. And it's like, you know, the older you get, you know, the more mature you see things and you don't go about it. So I asked him something. I said, Kareem, tell me, why was you bootlegging my mixtapes? And he said, yo, Juice, I'm going to tell you the truth. He told me not to say nothing about it. But, man, forget that. So he said, you know the guy you call your manager, Eric? I said, yeah. He said he would sell me your master copies.
Nah.
No.
Stay with me. He would sell your master copies for $300 and $400.
What the fuck?
And I was like, damn, that motherfucker was selling my master copies.
That's wild.
Yeah. And
right in your own circle.
Yeah.
It always be.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, man, I got my house broken into 7 times. I did this, that. Yo, man, a lot of people, trust me, when you're getting a lot of attention and you just doing things just on a whole different level and people can't do it that way, man, damn, man, they'll try their best to bring you down.
Yeah, that's why.
Because I remember at one point, right? If I couldn't find you, I'd be like, let me go up to Ace and see if he got, you know, Juice's new joint. And a couple of times ago, he'd be like, man, I don't sell this stuff. Like he had an attitude about it.
Yeah, like, because probably during that time, that's when all of that was going on. Yeah. And then everything came about before me and Kareem had to talk. Everything just came about because I made sense to myself and saying, why you getting upset about him bootlegging your mixtapes? Why you taking people copywritten music and putting it on your mixtape and selling it? That's what I said to myself. And I say, listen, there's no need to be catching no feelings over this bullshit. You need to make money off this. You need to grow with it. Stop being upset and being all twisted out about things. You know, this was like early during that time. And the next thing you know, me and Scoop pieced it up. And I dropped my mixtape, and I remember that time he gave me $1,200. And I was like, see that? See that you making money. It's no need to get upset over nothing. I mean, everybody.
Right. It's enough money for all of them. Now, Sound of Trenton. I've never seen none of your mixtapes in Sound of Trenton. Is it because how they were set up that you never sold down there,
Oh,
or
that motherfucker from Sound of Trenton. Ooh, he didn't like me, and I know the reason why. So okay. Now we taking this shit back to the fucking late 80s.
80s, wow. Yeah, it's the 80s. Yeah.
Oh, man, we taking this back to the late 80s when Gwen, a lady named Gwen, used to work down at Sound of Trenton, and Johnny Stokes was talking to my mom, and my mom said, "Yeah, my son wanted to DJ." And she got me these Technique straight on turntables, and I needed some records. And I used to go down Sound of Trenton, and she used to hook me up with records. And then next thing you know, it got back to that guy, and that guy ain't like me since, because he found out that she was hooking me up with records and stuff and all like that. But what really put the icing on the cake on Heritage Day, I was set up right across the street from his record shop. And that was the time I brought Mad Lion down. And I had a whole bunch of motherfuckers in front of my booth. Man, that motherfucker called them people up and say, "I'm not making no money. That guy across the street." And blah, blah, blah. And it was like, it's nothing we could do about it. Yeah, man, he had a thing for me, boy. He didn't like me.
Yeah,
because you couldn't get none of your music at Sound of Trenton. We had to go see Scoop. We had to go up North Trenton to get your stuff, man. Like if we, we went and seen Scoop or catch you. Yeah, because I'd be like, man, where Juice at, man? So I can get a mixtape. What is going on around here? Like, you know what I mean? And I catch you in the street, piece it up, get a mixtape, get my 40 and keep it moving. That's what we drank 40s back then, Juice. Juice, that's what we drank 40s back then, Juice. You know what I mean? We shared a couple 40s.
Speaking of back then and all of that, Juice, right now, okay, not being able to sell CDs and tapes like you used to, how are you getting money now? Like, what are you doing now? Like, I know that it's a different market, it's a different world.
How have you adapted to the game right now?
I've been trying to fucking tell DJs this shit for 10 years, but they wasn't getting it. But this is what I was getting when I went to these labels, right? It was taught to me about starting a website, and then it was broken down to me on the direction where things was going at. But I paid attention to a lot of different things, and I had my recorder on me, so most of the time I would press record and let them talk, and I would go home and play it over and listen to it. So CDs and DVDs, you got your mom and pop, so some people still get them. USB drives, I thought they would do the way that the CDs and DVDs did, but then again, you can get rid of some USB drives, but not like the way the CDs and DVDs.
Yeah.
But the main thing to all the DJs out there, you need to start your website and sell your downloads.
Well, that's I mean, take it from DJ Tiger.
That's new distribution, selling your
downloads. Your mic is a little bit. It did something.
Went out a little bit.
Tap your mic a little bit. It went out a little bit. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay, how about now?
Nah, it's real echo.
Sound like it went out of stereo, kind of like.
Right.
Now?
It's the same.
I don't know what's going on. Let me see.
Almost like maybe like someone's like a plug came out, right? So it's like in mono, like.
Yeah, it sounds like that, Tiger.
Yeah. Maybe come back in, out going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you said that. Like getting their own website. Like I had my website for so long, even though like the activity, just having your website name for so long on the internet will get views.
Yeah,
I saw like you can see like traffic like going to the website. And I'm like, man, people going to DJaytiger.com website without me even having stuff on it because I was
How
so.
my mic sound now? Do it sound better?
Oh yeah,
much better, much better.
Yeah, okay. But yeah.
Sorry, Tiger was just telling us because I kind of asked that question to kind of lead in because that's what Tiger does. He's a DJ, but he uses the internet, social media, things like that. Tiger, finish what you was just saying.
Oh yeah, I was saying that I had my domain name for so long that when I started selling my mixtapes like on there, like how you were saying to do, like with the download links and everything, like I started getting. Well, I was getting traffic already just because I had the domain so long, even though I wasn't using it for mixtapes at the time. But because I had that domain for so long, it's been on the internet. As I started posting my mixes on there, now all of a sudden I see my PayPal every now and then, like someone bought something, someone bought. So I'm like, oh, people are actually going to the site, even though there was nothing on it before. So I'm glad I didn't just start doing that.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that we could put into play that'll work for us. But one of the things I tell a lot of DJs is start your own foundation.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of people they depend on this media platform and all of this. Like, for example, if you want to buy something from DJ Juice, you got to go to www.itunes.com / DJ Juice. So that's like you sending somebody across the street to buy your music when they come directly to your house.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, and like having you know your platform and everything on YouTube or Instagram, they own it. They can shut you down, they can kick you off, they can do whatever they want. You get your own website, your own foundation, your own company.
Yeah, and then on top of that, if somebody went on iTunes and brought some music off of me, I don't get the information of the people who brought it. iTunes get their information. They take a cut from my money.
Their customer.
Yeah, they take a cut from the money and keep the information.
Right. So that's their customer, really.
Yeah, but like, you know, just from promoting on my DVDs, doing all this, I get like 300-400 downloads a day.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. It's a good thing off your old shit, you know, until you drop something new. It might tell you my business or anything, but it's for everybody. I mean, for everybody and anybody, man. If you got something going on and you doing music or something and you want to promote yourself out there, shit, man, you go get you like 10,000 flyers with all your information on it, and when you go to these parties, you hand out your flyers and have people who go to your website. Yo, man, I did so much lead work. Yeah, you know, I just sit here all day and I'm just just grow from everything that I've been doing.
That leg work lays the foundation.
Now I reap the benefits from it. If I'm doing the actual work,
Exactly.
you know, people nowadays are like, you know, they'll just put something on SoundCloud thinking they're a star, like, and without doing no.
Nah, you know, they put it on SoundCloud to get views, but SoundCloud, the way how they make the money is they get all these people that view what you put up there, and they get sponsors, and sponsors give them a lot of money.
Yeah.
To be to have a platform, not a platform, but to have a plug-in on what you put up, like YouTube and all them. Yeah, man. It's the way how they making money off it. I know it.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I talk about this shit so much then I get tired to talk about it because I know, you just know the ins and out and the things that go on. And
on these big corporations, man, it's still a slave mentality. Like, you know what, YouTube making billions every day. Meanwhile, they'll just give you a strike out of nowhere, or we can't monetize it, because of their
until you learn how to create your own shit. And then when you create your own thing, you build your own platform, you build your foundation, and then from that point on, man, you just grow from it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Everybody talking about this and that and this and that and making money off of this and that. And it's like, everybody, not everybody, but because during the time in the mixtape game, it's only a few motherfuckers that made money off it. And it's true. It is true. Right. When you hear a motherfucker say Clue made $1 million off this mixtape game, it's true.
Yeah. But it's only a handful.
Listen, I didn't make close to what Clue made off the shit, but I made something off it where everything was just really, really good.
No doubt.
You made a living. Listen, you made a living, Juice. You got a name. You a legend, bro. I mean, that's what we want forever, man. Like, I put it to you like this: you ain't frying fish, so therefore, we know you made some good money off of mixtape. You know what I mean? And it's not that. It's not even about that. But you got to keep the lights on. That's what I always say. You got to keep the lights on.
I know. I keep your lights on and man, you stay 5 steps ahead of your competition. Pay attention, yo, you guys doing this YouTube shit. Pay attention to what's going on. Look at everybody that's doing the same shit you doing, and then say to yourself, what can you do different from what they do?
Stand out.
That's what's going to put you in that position.
Yep,
exactly.
Same thing with your man that DJing. Yo, man, come up, stay 5 steps ahead of your competition. Motherfuckers, they just follow us. Not saying it like that. It's not like I feel sorry about anything. But Americans, probably like 70% Americans, all we do is follow.
Yeah.
It's
the nature.
For you to find creative people to do certain things. Like Amazon created something, and the next thing you know, now Walmart and everybody doing
it.
Yeah. Because Walmart and them couldn't get us stuff in 2 days or less. They giving us a week until you deal with it. Yeah, deal with it. Be there in a week. Deal with it. Amazon's like, I get it there to
that's
you in 2 days.
It is. That's what it is, man. You look, you see what's going on. Look at your platform. Look at other people's platforms. It's okay to look at their shit because you're not going to copy off of what they do, because what's going to make you unique about your ways is you're creative with it. So you look and you just see, like right now, I'm looking at all these blend DJs on Facebook, everybody pressing the sync button and doing the video blend DJs, and they video blending on Serato and then whatever. Now look, I don't toot my own horn or think I'm the shit or anything like that. I never felt that way. I always thought that there's somebody out there better than you in what you do, but you just stay the best at it in your way of doing shit that's different from what other people.
Embrace your differences.
Yeah.
That was like while LeBron was saying, he gonna say I'm the king. No, you don't do that. You let other people tell you that. You know what I mean?
That's a quote from Game of Thrones. He say a king never has to say I'm the king.
You know what? Listen. There was a lot of kings.
Yeah.
There was a lot of kings. The king of the north, king of the East, king of the South, the king of the street, the king
of New York. Yeah.
King, you the king of your house, the king. Everybody want to feel important, but not doing nothing. They're not doing anything to put themselves in that position.
Right.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true.
They just
hey,
want to
Juice, I have a question for you, Juice.
Yeah,
I have a question for you. Growing up like in the 90s and stuff, right? I used to run with a couple of DJs from East Orange, right? Just kind of hung out. They used to take us to parties in New York, things like that. I don't know if you had known them, but just like your association with other DJs, maybe in the 90s, different counties in Jersey, because I'm from Essex. So I don't know. There was a DJ J Star and DJ Shoxy, Sunny C. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
Nah, I never heard them before. But did they do mixtapes? Because I paid a lot of attention to DJs that made mixtapes.
I think they might have. They were dabbling in that. I don't know, but
I got one for you, Juice. You ever heard of a DJ Blink?
Yeah. Now that was my man. Oh my God. Now, all right, Blink. Damn. Blink go back like in the 80s, like the late 80s with me. Shit. I used to go over his house after school, and man, I used to fall asleep, and we used to DJ together. Yeah. Tony Thomas. That's my man, Blink.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, old man Tony. Yeah. DJ Blink. Yeah. Yeah. Now, now go ahead. Hip hop today. What's your opinion about hip hop right now?
Man, I love it. I love it because it's different. It is you got a whole different generation that's loving the music. Hey, think about it. During the time our mothers and our grandmothers, when they heard our music, they called our music bullshit.
Right.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
Right.
So now we kind of like in their position, and we listen to our children's music and saying that's bullshit. It ain't going nowhere.
A lot of it is. I ain't gonna lie though.
Yeah, it's like a chain thing that just goes on and on and on and on.
But you're right. You're right. You know, my son, he's 17, and so I hear all of what's hot for the kids right now. But it's a few things that is actually dope. Like they got some dope stuff. Like because I try to listen to it with the ear, with his, you know what I'm saying? Like the ear of not being that grumpy old dude from the 90s. Like this is bullshit. So I try to really get in the zone where they trying to vibe and feel what they.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I get it.
And you know what? I could get in that zone.
Yeah.
But I can't blend that goddamn music. I can't blend
it. Hell no. I won't even put it in my Serato to blend
it.
Hey, Juice. Now I do know one thing. Well, no matter what music they listen to, my younger nieces and nephews and cousins, if I throw in DJ Juice blend tape, or they bobbing their heads and they dancing to that. Now, I don't care how old it is, they still rocking out to it.
Make it so bad. You want to know something about that? And it's like my mother, when she threw on James Brown and Earth, Wind and Fire and Brother Johnson's, and I'm bopping my head to that, like, damn, that shit's good. They still make music like that. Yeah, it's a good thing. You know, the worst thing that you could do is put something down without getting involved in it and opening up your mind and seeing what it's really about.
Facts.
Right.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I saw DJ Premier. He said the same thing in an interview. He was like, he said, I don't make that type of music, but he said he listened to his nephew. They listen to it. He said, I'll do the dance with him. You know what I mean? He said, so I'm not gonna sit and try to down the music, and believe me, I've been accused, not been accused, but I can say that I've been saying, man, fuck Mumble Rap, man, I don't listen to that shit, you know what I'm saying? But he's like, yo, I can appreciate some of it. He said, I just don't make that type of music. I don't make that type of music.
Right.
Yeah, like when I rock parties, I DJ a lot of parties. I'm an old school DJ. I play the music in my era. But it was one time I was sitting down and I heard this song, this bitch got me something. I'm like, oh shit. Then when I heard that song, I just started laughing. I was like, it
grabbed you.
Yeah, it just grabbed me. It grabbed me because it was just different from what I heard. Just coming out saying this bitch. I know back in the day, you called a woman a bitch. Damn, man, that was disrespectful.
Right. You had to fight a woman. A woman would fight you over that. Yeah, a woman would fight you over that. Now, we got a question we always ask on this show, DJ Juice. Danger Mouse remixed an album.
Here we go.
But look, what we got? DJ Danger Mouse remixed the album. I'm gonna send you a copy if you don't have one. He remixed the album by Jay-Z called the Black Album, and he called it the Gray Album. But he mixed it. He blended the Beatles beats. So you got Jay-Z doing the Black Album over all Beatles tracks, and it was dope. The Black Album. If there was any album that you could remix? Because I know you could do a better version of the Black Album than was done, ever in the history of the Black Album. I know that. But if there was ever an album that you could remix, what would it be?
Okay, first thing I want to say. Now, I never heard of that guy, but that's some hot shit. That's hot.
Thank you, Juice. Juice, I got a copy for you. Don't even worry about it, Juice. I got a copy for you.
Guess what? I don't even got to hear it. You know why it's hot? Because it's different.
Creative.
It's something that motherfuckers wouldn't think about doing.
Right.
Yeah. He wanted an award.
You're right about
Juice.
that.
He wanted an award.
And I bet you it's drawing a lot of attention. That's what I mean by being different. Being different.
Yeah. He took the Beatles' White Album. He used samples from the Beatles' White Album, mixed it with Jay-Z's acapella of the Black Album, and created the Gray Album.
Ooh, he getting me.
Gee, that's what I'm saying. That's how I was.
Now see, stay with me. He getting his audience to like that because there's white people out there that love the Beatles. Now see, I'm the type of motherfucker that I would take his shit and put video blends to it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jay-Z got a lot of videos for that album.
Blends to it, flashing in the Beatles and all them motherfuckers. Some motherfuckers like, oh, you can watch them live and all that. Yo,
Ed Sullivan. Yeah.
See that? It's all just taking things to a whole different level. Like, for example, okay, we just finished it up. Like me and Paulie D, we finished the video blend DVD we doing. I know we're going to make a killing off that shit. And he told me he don't even want nothing from it. He just happy to do some shit with me. And
that's love. That's love right there.
And DJ. Paulie D, he could DJ.
Yeah.
Yes, he can. Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. No, he can. So what album would you want to remix? If you had to remix an album, what would it be?
If I had to remix an album
in your style, in your format, who would it be? What album would it be? Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige. Oh man.
411?
411?
411-144, all her shit. I had some and yeah.
But what do you think about the Black Album? Jay-Z's The Black Album as a project in general. Like it or not.
I like it. Jay-Z, listen, nobody ain't fucking with him on verses. Oh no.
Nope.
They ain't fucking with Jay-Z. They ain't fucking with R. Kelly, or they ain't fucking with Mary J. Blige. You gotta push them all to the side.
Busta Rhymes.
Anybody
Busta Rhymes is another one, yeah. Busta is another one, yeah.
Busta Rhymes, boy, yeah, man, them boys is tight. but yeah, man. Yeah, I would love to do the Black Album, but it'll have me thinking too hard about that because I would want to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
I would want to do something different. Like you already fucked my head up by saying this motherfucker did it with the Beatles.
Yeah,
it was dope. It's dope.
Now that fucked my head up. That got me thinking like, whoa, god damn. So it's like now when you think about doing something with the Black, it's that Beatles shit keep on going in your head. Like, all right, now where you gonna take it at? You don't want to take another white group and use it as the Black Album because that's kind of copying off of what
he did already.
He did. Yeah, what he did.
Yeah.
Juice, I know a DJ out of Europe. I'm trying to get him on the show, but he kind of busy. His name is Tom Carnua. He took Wu-Tang and blended it with Jimi Hendrix. It's all Wu-Tang and Jimi Hendrix.
That's great.
Yeah. That'll work. That'll work with Jimi Hendrix fans.
Yeah.
Hearing his music and everything. You see, where the DJ at? That DJ guy. What's his name again?
Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
No, I know the one that's on.
The Europe guy.
No, the one that's online with us.
Tiger.
DJ Tiger.
Maybe
Tiger.
Your Tiger. It's all about being different. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to work. It probably don't work for you, and it probably don't work for him, but it's going to work. It's just something different.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's something different that they doing that you just not doing because you stuck in a nutshell. I ain't saying you Tiger, but DJs are stuck in the nutshell and only seeing things the way
one way
that they want to see it, or see things the way that they just been looking at what they want to look at, but not taking it beyond.
Yeah,
right.
Like a cookie cutter.
Right. Now you're right, Juice, because before Tiger, and I'm keeping this a buck, and I ain't even because Tiger my boy, I ain't even saying this, but this is real. I mean, I am saying it because my boy, but it is real too. But when Tiger started DJing, right, and this was a few years back, nobody was doing what Tiger was doing with the backdrops and all that. Like Jokers on YouTube wasn't doing all that. And Tiger is the most premier DJ VJing on YouTube right now. He spends the most, and I be on YouTube almost all day, and I don't see nobody spend as consistently as he do, or as much as he do. And when Tiger, even Jazzy Jeff, I don't care what nobody. I love Jazzy Jeff. I ain't taking nothing away from him. That's my man. He can come on the show and talk. But Jazzy Jeff didn't even have a backdrop. He was just in his regular studio with the joint. But now when you look at him now, he got a backdrop like Tiger. And Tiger was the first person I ever saw do that. And now it's like you said, everybody taking off with it.
Yo, man, and you know what, man? That's what people do. People, they look and they see what could be popular, and then they grab onto it and they want to do it themselves. Like with the blends, with the backdrops, with anything. That's what people do. They followers, not leaders. But then again, you know, that's American, you know?
Right. Because Tiger remixed. Now Tiger remixed. He did Nas, and he did the Purple Tape, and it was fire. It was fire. Now 2 weeks after he did it, it was on a bootleg site. They was bootlegging it. It was bootlegging my man online. I had to go on there and tell him I said, "You lucky I ain't got a table to turn over because I turn it over."
But you know what? Turning over the table is not going to do nothing but probably get you shot because motherfuckers got done now. The best thing that can happen to Tiger is this is what I was trying to say back then. The best thing that can happen to a DJ is a motherfucker bootlegging your shit because they're getting it in places that you just don't reach.
Yeah.
Now,
and that's what Tiger told me too. He told me that. He said, man, I feel honored.
Now check it out. Now, Tiger, what information you put on that mixtape for motherfuckers to go in your direction. That's the problem. A lot of people don't put information on it. They just do it just to do it, but they don't put information on there just in case if people want to get more stuff from you, they don't know where to go to get your stuff at.
Yeah. Oh no, I usually put my website on there, or at least my at DJ Tiger or at FULLBLAST Radio. So they know.
There you go. There you go. And then when you're doing stuff like that, man, that's what's really going to get you out there.
Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bandcamp. Yeah, Bandcamp's another big site. Yeah, for DJs. Now, have you ever been bootleg before, like Juice, and like you out somewhere? Have you ever heard like another DJ playing your mixes and they claim it's his mix?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't never understand why a DJ would do that.
Now see, this is the way how I figure the game out, right? Okay, it's this one guy that was bootlegging my shit like crazy. And a couple of people would tell me that this guy is selling a lot of your mixtapes, but he bootlegging your shit, whatever. So I sat there and I said, okay, Juice, are you gonna call him up and scream at him and make a big deal out of it? Or you gonna switch it around so it could work in your direction? So this is what I did. I called him up, and when he answered the phone, I told him this DJ Juice, and he got quiet because he know what he doing. He knows I be making my stuff.
Like, oh shit.
So like, this is what I did. This is what I did. I said, yeah, man, I heard a lot about you, and man, I would love for you to carry my mixtapes in your store. I already know he bootlegging. Now I'm about to tell this motherfucker the way how I want him to do business with me. This is how I did it. Yo, man, it's a lot of people told me that you an honest person. You believe in God. You straight up with people, and then you fair with people. And man, I love doing business with people like that. Now, see, in his mind, he know he not like that, but if he thinking that I'm thinking that he's like that, of course he's going to be that way with me.
No doubt.
When it was over and done with, that motherfucker said, send me 200 DVDs. For $6. That's $1,200 I made off of one store. Not telling my business off over the phone. And then from that point on, I said, that's the way how you handle business. It's not to be flipping shit over or doing anything like that. Like, shit, if you know they playing the game, play the game with them.
Right. Thank you. Get more flies with honey. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
That was dope.
Juice. One of my favorites back in the day was the classic reggae though, man. We used to have
Roots.
Some West Indian friends, girls, shit like that, and they would always want to. They'd be like, "Put that reggae back on. You got that? You got that? Put that back on." So just we listen to your music all the time, man.
Another guy that was down with me, and man, we rolled together real tight, and I'm not stuttering. It's just I'm trying to find a way how to say this in a nice humble way.
Right. Take your time, baby. That's all.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Take your time. Okay. And it just all came down to when a person envy you, that doesn't mean that they hate you. It just means that they
mad they not you. They want to be you, but they respect you though. Yeah.
Thank you. And see, that's what I was going through with a DJ guy that I know real good, and it just didn't turn out right, and it was a lot of crazy stuff, and it's just some things you just gotta let go, man. You just gotta let things go. Even though you want to hold on to your friendship tight with people, but sometimes things just don't last. That's why I say nothing guaranteed to you, nothing going to last forever. The best thing to do is enjoy it while it's around you, because when it's gone, there's only a memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, you just remember good things, and then when you think about the bad things, you can understand why certain things fell in position the way they did, because it's the way how some people just go about things.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, man, y'all two stick together. Don't get jealous of one another. Man, have each other back. Man, that's
we're a whole tribe. Yeah, we're a whole tribe, Juice. We're a whole tribe, and DJ Tiger is like the head. You know what I mean? We form like Voltron. He like the head.
You know who was the last person that was over here? Your boy came to buy that USB drive.
Corey Adger.
Corey was the last person that knocked on my door. From the time Corey left,
oh no doubt, Corey
to now, yo man, I used to have people come over here, clean my windows, sweep my floors, do all this shit. Yeah, but it gets to a point, man, where you just understand some people, you know, it's ways how you just could get them away from. You could do it in an ignorant way, but if you're not that type of person, you do it in a positive way, but get people away from you so you can mentally grow. And mentally grow is being creative, you know, being humble, appreciating guys like you. You know, man.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you, Juice, man. Like I told you, I got all your mixtape. Juice 19, Juice 23, 39, all of that, man. And by the way, Juice 19 was hot. That was hot.
Yeah.
I
got a folder right now.
You part of history,
yo, that was another one, motherfuckers like. They like that 19.
Yeah. That 19, Juice, my brother put me up on that. He came in the crib one day, right? He said, yo, did you hear that Juice 19? Tell us the story behind that.
Yo, that shit start off with Nice and Smooth. And just in case you wonder what was wrong, I said, somebody broke in my house and stole my shit. And I said, you know, because I'm that nigga that they can't stand. I'm that nigga. Yeah, I got that from goddamn, what's the damn, I forgot. Oh man, I forgot where I got that from. But yeah, 19. And
19 was the joint.
Yeah, that's the one that got that's the one that got me some attention up New York. When they did the intro, they was like,
Yo, Juice, respect or loyalty, which do you prefer? Which is more important to you?
Respect.
Respect.
Because I think you get loyalty if you get respect.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can have both. You can have respect for your enemy, but you can have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would rather be respected.
If you respect your enemy, then you gotta check yourself. Cause how you could respect somebody that don't respect you?
Right.
Whoa, that's deep. Think about it.
Yeah.
How you could respect somebody that don't respect you unless they doing something that you paying attention to, that they doing that you admire, that makes you want to respect them.
Right.
Now, you know, when you don't respect motherfuckers that don't have respect for you, man. It's you being good heart. You know, you have a good heart, and man, if you got God in your life or whatever direction you want to go, it's a good way. But yeah, man, you just know who you are, know what you want, know what you're here for, know what God got you here, know your reason why you're here.
I was thinking in a way of a sports thing, like we was just talking about it earlier. We was talking about how the Steelers and Bengals, like how they used to play each other, and there was fighting. You know, there was a lot of disrespect. Perfect what he did, but with Steelers and Ravens, Stu, you can attest to this. Steelers and Ravens was must see, and they gave that respect to each other, even though they were enemies in that division. But at the end of the game, they were like, "Yo, we both are battle warriors type."
Yeah.
That's what I mean by you can respect the enemy.
You go to a
respect the
Steelers
rival.
game, it's the same way. It's the same with the fans.
You got some people do it live, and you know what, the other ones that will fight and all that shit, when they behind closed door, they're hugging each other, saying, "Yeah, man, how your family doing?" They all happy.
No, that's snake stuff.
Fucking millionaires. They all rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all rich. They all rich. They're like, "Damn, why the fuck we gonna get out there and kill each other? And we got families to raise, and
we all millionaires."
Yo, that's what the people want to see.
Yeah,
right.
See that. People want to see it, and people talking about it like it's being talked about. Like shit, man. That's what they want.
Yeah,
man.
Entertainment.
The door closed or whatever. They're calling each other on the phone, and yeah, man, let's go out and celebrate. Or we going to be at Puff Daddy Mansion. And next thing you know, you see the damn Cowboys and the Eagles in there celebrating. While motherfuckers in Trenton fighting over the Eagles and Cowboys.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, it's like how, you know, presidential candidates, people be fighting over who they voting for and all of that. But them candidates is friends behind the scene. They kicking it. They laughing and sharing brandy and cigars and all of that, man.
Yeah, man.
How the KRS said, if black and white didn't argue the most, they could clearly see the government is screwing them both.
Right?
There you go.
Yup, bars.
Yeah. Nice.
You had a nice drop.
Yo, here you go. Check this out. So here you go. Play something for you guys. What's this? I'm gonna play something for you guys. Yeah, there's something I'm supposed to put on YouTube. Check it out. I mean, not YouTube, Facebook.
We can get away with it for a minute.
Wait.
We gotta congratulate Trenton NJs Finest. Last night, right there? No doubt. All right? He won for best skills, and his takes are always off the hook. DJ skills,
Please, God.
All right? It's about time. It's about time.
Yo, dude.
He got 5 of the cameras.
Huh?
It's sounding real scratchy and like.
Oh yeah, that was Power
Kimberly
99. Yeah, but yeah, man. You know, listen. The best thing you can do is just enjoy it, man.
Or
stick it all up. Keep yourself motivated.
That's right.
Yeah.
Be happy.
That's all we can do, man.
Don't let no bullshit throw you off track or throw you away from what you're trying to do.
That's right. Don't let it steal your joy.
On. Now see, everybody copy your backdrop. Now do something different. Do something different. That's difficult to see. See, this is gonna have you thinking. Do something different. That's difficult to do. That motherfuckers can't do, and watch you be the only one known for doing it.
Right.
See me?
Yep.
Guess what? I did intros. They copied off of intros. I did 100 blends. They copied off the 100 blends. But when I do the video blends, a bitch be like, "God damn, how the fuck he doing that?" Listen, the last time I dropped a video blend was 4 years ago. And I've been watching and watching and watching, and guess what? Nobody is not even doing anything that's better, because part of my motivation come from people around the world, people just telling you good things about you, and it comes from seeing other things that motivate you. But like, you know, I don't see nothing. I don't see anything. Like, you know, it's easy to put A and B together and get C, and everybody copy off of C and didn't know how A and B was put together. They just see the way how C was done. But then when you do A, B, and they copy off of C and realize that A and B what made D in a whole different direction, that will make motherfuckers scratching their head.
Yep.
Yo, Try Boogie, all the motherfuckers, they was like, yo.
Yo, I'm inspired, man. I just noticed that your border is made of CDs. Your ceiling, around your ceiling.
Oh yeah.
I just seen it. I just peeped that. Yeah, around the.
Yeah, man. I tried to do something different and see if the lights will hit it and shine on the floor. I don't know, man. It's just you being creative, you know?
Just being creative. That's all. Just being creative.
The name of this show is Hip Hop and Comics. What is your favorite comic book character?
Oh,
and were you ever into comics as a kid or
I never was into comics, but I like the Hulk.
Word.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with Bruce.
Yeah. Yeah, rap ain't here, but Pete Rock's favorite is the Hulk too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You been watching any of the Marvel movies, the comic book movies? Like the Iron Man and all that.
But ever since Disney brought it, they watered that shit down for little kids now.
Fact. We talk about it all the
time. We laughing because we all keep saying that. We all keep saying that.
Hey, Juice, did you enjoy Black Panther?
Huh?
Did you enjoy Black Panther?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It took me a while to watch it. You know, okay, try to understand this. I don't watch everything when other people watch it, because when you get in all these different opinions from it, I realize if you don't know about yourself, or you don't know too much about yourself, but you think you know about yourself, different opinions could change things about you.
Yeah, before you even see the movie.
So right. I wait till it's been out, and then I sit down and I watch it and I appreciate it. Right. And I'm looking for clips that I could use in my video blends and stuff like that. But yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Now, do you think we'll get a Black Panther, DJ Juice Black Panther mixtape?
Oh man.
In the future.
Because I want to do something more creative.
Okay.
Like
maybe you and Tiger. You know what? Maybe you and Tiger can hook up. Maybe you and Tiger can hook up and do something.
Nah, you know that's if he that's if he want to and everything, because it's just
definitely.
Like, for example, you know what fucked my head up? I'm gonna tell you what fucked my head up since I've been on this with you guys. When somebody told me this motherfucker took the Black album and blended in with the Beatles.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to.
That's
Juice.
What
it's the hot. Juice is some of the hottest stuff I've ever heard. And it's better than the Black album, than the original Black album. It's better than the original Black album.
Well,
you know about all that.
No, it's better to the motherfucking millions of people that like the Beatles.
Yes.
Yes,
right.
Sir.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad we got your wheels turning. Well, you know, you and Tiger, you remember
my wheels was turning.
Hey, Juice, do you remember DJ? You remember DJ Vlad and remember Dirty Harry?
Yes.
Yeah, before he became the police.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Agent
Now,
Vlad.
remember Vlad and Dirty Harry did a Biggie Tupac
Rap
joint where they got on
phenomenon.
there. Yeah, Rap Phenomenon. Do you think like you and DJ Tiger in the future could get together and give us a blend phenomenon?
Nah, I know that sounds like a good idea, but I thought about that. I thought about doing the blend phenomenon, and me, Dirty Harry, and Ty Boogie was going to do it, but them guys, but the thing is when I asked them to do it, the first thing that came into their mind was money. Because they know that I'm making money, and they're like, "Well, how much money we going to make off it?" And it's like, "Damn, you're missing the whole point."
Yeah.
Okay, everybody is going to eat off it, but let's
let it happen.
Try to put something together. But and then I came out with the hottest DJs in the hood, and I wanted to do something called a Blend Brothers. And just all these different things I want to do with video blends, like it's me sitting down listening to Tiger and listening to where high he put his thing together with his blends, and not judging him or anything.
Just put a video to it. Just say Tiger do the blends, you hook the video up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it could go down. I don't know how it could go down. Tiger could do the blends, you could do the video. You know what I mean? We could do the video blend phenomenon.
Like for example, let's ask Tiger. So okay, Tiger, when you do a blend, right? Okay, when you do a blend, what makes your blend creative? What makes it different from other DJs when they do blends? Like for example, when I do a blend, JUIs, turn it up, yo, turn it up. This is it. My beats bouncing. I'm doing the echoes and shit, but now controllers, you could do echoes and stuff. But I just created a different sound that people could recognize me for.
Right.
So
I feel like it's the ability to mix the two artists that make the combinations you be coming up with.
It's weird. It's weird. It's almost. I used to say this to myself that like rappers would talk about how they're driving or they're somewhere and they think of some lyrics or some bars and they grab a napkin and they write it down. That's what be happening to me. Like something will be in my head and it'll match in my head and I'm like, let me write down before I forget. I remember one time I was listening to a song, just listening to music. You had said something similar, like where you were listening to something. And then you said the video was on at the same time. I was actually listening to a song. It was D'Angelo, and on the radio when I was listening to the radio, and I happened to have a Dilla beat because I was trying to just do something with some Dilla beats, and the song is playing, and I'm like, oh shit! If I had that D'Angelo acapella, it could go right on this Dilla beat. And it just sometimes it just is weird. It's a weird feeling. Like it'll just come to me like, that'll match up even before I lay it down.
It's kind of your music senses start tingling, you know?
Because now, man, I make any fucking acapella out there. I make the whole Black album on the acapella and do some crazy shit with it. I could do anything, man. It's the way our technology is and the things that you could do.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
The wheels get to turn in your brain. It's like, oh shoot. And then like you said, you wanna stand out. Like you said, people can just blend. Like you said, anyone hit that sync button and all that. But I've heard so many blends where it wasn't even blending. It was like they were both playing at the same time, but it wasn't blending.
I know what you're saying.
Like it was weird. And it's like, and then I'll see comments from people that are, I don't know if maybe they're tone deaf or whatever, and they'll be like, "Yo, that's hot," and then some people like, "Yo, brother, that's way off." Like
it'd be off.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah, but them guys, them guys that have no idea and understand anything about blending. Them the guys that listen to us and then learn from us to say, okay, this is what they do.
They go try to do it.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's just all about just being creative and doing different shit. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we agree. We agree 100%.
Yeah.
That's where.
And when you said that, earlier about, how I think you said it was Tom Boogie with some other dude, and they were talking about first thing was, make money. To me, I'm like, when he said, "Yo, you want to do a mix with DJ Juice," I'm like, "Yo, just have my name attached to DJ Juice should open doors for me. It ain't about the money."
Yeah, that's a good thing for me to feel in the inside, because when you sharing something like that with another DJ and they see things in that direction, then one of my goals is to put them in a different direction where things could grow from them. Like, for example, see, this is the type of person I am. Okay, now me and you do a blend DVD together. Now, say I never did this before, but I'm just saying, me and you do a blend DVD together. Now motherfuckers already know me. They already know how to blend. They already know how to put my thing down and whatever. So, right, if we do a blend joint together, this is the way how I play the game. I mean, people will know it now because I'm saying it, whoever watching it, but this is the way I play the game, right? So, you named DJ Tiger, right?
Yeah, DJ Tiger.
Yeah, okay. This is what I do with DJ Tiger.
Excuse me.
I do my blends, but I make my blends sound good. But I won't be hyping them all up. But I make sure Tiger, when he do his blends, I want motherfuckers to be like, yo, his shit is hot.
Wow.
Because I want people to pay more attention to him. See, this is how you put motherfuckers in position. When you already know what position you in, this is how you help other people. So now you want Tiger to do his blends, and this blends be hot. But your blends, you don't go out with them like that because you already got a name for yourself. Now when the person go out, a motherfucker go out buy the DVD, and a motherfucker be like, yo, that Tiger on that Juice, that video play with Juice, that motherfucker nice. Yo, I think he fucking with Juice. Yo, you gotta listen to his blends. See, that's the type of shit you want to build up for the person that you want to help out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you
Juice. The reason I feel like you should do that project with Tiger, because this YouTube show, this channel that I started it, but it started because Tiger did for me that. He put me on. I came on his channel, and I was doing the show on his channel for a minute. Right? So it come back around.
But check it out, right? I understand, but do you understand what I'm saying?
No, we get it. Yeah.
That's how you look out for your person. Now, when the DVD get out, yo, Tiger, oh man, he's sitting on Juice a little bit. Word, yo, sound nice. Now, Tiger put out his own video plan and start making his own money from the shit. And get his own clientele build up off of something. Right. And then you just go back to doing what you do, Juice. You ain't gonna lose nothing.
Right. Thank you. That's how because people may be afraid to do that.
But a lot of people scared to do some shit like that because they, damn, if I help this motherfucker get put on, they're gonna forget about me.
Right. Or there'll be competition, or they'll leave me.
And type of person I am, I'm gonna be like, yo, I just got some doors open because I was on Juice's DVD. Yo, big up DJ Juice, the legend. You know what I mean? That's how I am.
More doors going to be open. More doors going to be open. When I give you acapellas to say, blend these motherfucking joints right here, because these the shit, and then put it on the DVD, a bitch be like, damn, his shit hot. See, that's how you put people in position.
Right.
That's how you help people. You help people. There's so many ways you could do it, but like, you know, that's just one way of me just thinking.
We're gonna make sure y'all link up, Juice, so y'all can, you know, talk business behind the curtain. You know what I mean? We're gonna make sure y'all link up, get y'all together, man. You know, like I'm gonna be first in line to buy the joint. I'm gonna be bumping in my car first. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have it first. I'm gonna be in the car bumping hard. I'm bumping it hard, Juice. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have it.
All right.
Dope, man. I appreciate y'all for real.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Juice, man. Well, we know it's getting late, Juice, man.
How many people on with us right now?
Right now, live is just 8 people in here right now watching.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna ask 8 people right now. If it's one thing you want to ask me, and you want to ask me the truth about something, ask me right now.
All right. Any questions? Any questions in the chat? Just throw them in the chat right now.
Yeah, because we are an interactive channel, Juice. And we do interact with the chat.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
Any questions?
Any questions? Any questions?
You got the world famous DJ Juice here right now. You can ask him anything you want. Nothing is off limits. Throw it in the chat. But yeah, man, it's been amazing, man, having you on here, man. I really appreciate you coming through and doing this, man. And all right, so Slick Nick said,
it's been amazing, man. You guys having me come on, and I bet you the second interview will be better.
Absolutely,
way better.
Definitely gonna do it.
We got a question. We got a question, Juice. What do you rank Tretch as an MC?
I give Tretch a 9 or a 10. Tretch from Naughty by Nature, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I give him a 9 or 10 because when Tretch first came out, a motherfucker wasn't doing it like him.
Yep, you're right.
Right.
Tretch was on some shit. You can't judge Tretch from the way he do his thing now and then want to rate him. You got to catch him in the beginning.
I think what it was so he had so many big radio hits. They don't look at him as some top 10 MC, but he's up there.
Yeah, they look at him as almost a pop star.
Oh man,
right from my hometown, East Orange.
No doubt.
Yo, Tretch was nice. Nah, he still is nice. He got his
Back in the day when Tretch, like he get locked out the house, right? He come in too late or whatever, so he would sleep on my cousin's porch on Sanford Street, right in East Orange. You know, we basically left the porch door open for Tretch.
Wow.
In case he get locked out at night. 100.
Oh wow. Juice, what about, have you ever smoked a blunt with Redman?
Oh man, you want to know that story?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, who asked that question?
No, that's Stu. But we got somebody in the chat to ask another question.
Yeah, okay.
If you want to answer that, or you want to answer
that guy, whoever asked you that, what's the name?
No, that's Stu. That's the guy right here you looking at in the red hat and the red shirt that been talking to you. That's Stu.
Stu, all right, Stu. Check it out. I'll make a long story short. So this when Redman and Method Man joined together and Def Jam put out a 12-inch record with them together called The Man Something. It's Redman and Method Man. Def Jam linked them two together. And then somehow I was on tour with him. Now, it was a big show we was doing, and I was in a room or something, and a blunt was passed around. First time ever smoking weed. I ain't smoked weed since. And this will stop me from smoking weed. So a blunt was that. So it came in my direction. I never smoked weed before. And I took a small hit, passed it on. Well, there was probably like 4 people in the room. You know, everybody brushed their teeth, their mouth wasn't dirty or no shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it came to me like 4 times. And then it was time for me to get on stage and DJ.
Oh shit.
I got on stage, it was like 2,000 people. And my man got on the mic and I threw that song on. And no motherfuckers started going crazy. And I started getting hyped up.
Yeah.
And I stopped the music and say, yo, motherfuckers want to hear this shit again? They're like, yeah. I played that shit again. And stopped the music again. And I say, nah, y'all not feeling me. Y'all not feeling me. Yo, blah, 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 whatever. And I played it again. And the promoter looked at me and said, what the fuck is Juice doing?
That we had it.
Now, this promoter was giving me $3,000 to DJ. So after that, the promoter pulled me off a stage and he had another guy get on the DJ. The promoter paid me and the promoter said, I will never get you to do another show with me again.
Damn.
And that's something I had until that high water air. And then when I thought about it, I like, damn, that was one of the first shows I ever got paid $3,000 for an hour. So what I did was I called the promoter, I apologized, and then I did probably like 2 shows for him for free, and then like, you know, he accepted my apology and he got me back to DJing with him. And then that was the last time I ever smoked some weed with motherfuckers. Because now whatever you do, don't tell my girlfriend I smoked some weed because I told her I don't smoke.
We ain't gonna tell nobody.
But yeah.
So my man Cooks in the chat. He wants to know, did the dude from Lords of the Underground ever win that seat?
He did.
He did for mayor.
He did, and no,
he wasn't asking you, Multi. That was a Juice question.
You know what? I don't know.
I'm just
Do It All. You talk about Do It All, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that's my motherfucking man. I'm telling you, yo. If you ever speak to Do It All and say, yo, Do It All, Juice say, what's up? He'll be like, oh, shit, yeah, Juice, my man. But I ain't speak to him in a while, but I remember when he was running and he had a lot of people backing him up.
Oh, yeah, Juice, he doing this thing out there back home. Hey, Reno, our future guest is like tied to the hip with Do It All.
The real
Joe.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Drip.
Yeah, Drip. Next, the 24th, January 24th, they're gonna be here.
Okay. Now, Juice, do you think that because this is a question I like to ask a lot of people. Do you think that Lords of the Underground bit Das Effects?
Hell no.
You said bit?
Hell no.
Yeah, bit Das Effects.
They completely different than me.
Yeah.
If you
I'm talking about their style, the way they rap.
Yo, if you took Lords of the Underground and stood them right there, and you put Das Effects right there, you hear the difference. The Lords, damn, who produced their tracks? Who was it? Molly Marr.
Molly Marr
Oh my God! Here come the Lords. Oh nah, no. Bum stickity bum stickity bum stickity. Some shit that they do.
Yeah. They was rocking. It was rock. They was produced a lot by Eric Sermon. Eric Sermon did a lot of their music.
Yeah, I kind of see what you mean though.
I'm not dissing them. I'm not saying nothing fucked up, but nah, totally different from those on underground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Corey Azure asks, why haven't you ever did an old school hip hop mix CD?
Okay. Why haven't did an old school hip hop mix CD? Because I got stuck on this R&B blend shit, and more people appreciated the R&B blends I did. When I did the hip hop blends, they didn't pay no attention to that. They paid more attention to the R&B blends.
Right.
That was something different.
Yeah.
I think it grabs more like when you do an R&B on a hip hop, it grabs more than a hip hop and hip hop, right?
Yeah. But if you do a hip hop with an R&B, and then it's kind of seemed like it's watered down a little bit because more R&B beats are more on that happy stuff, and it got a nice flow to it.
Melodic.
Yeah, it does. It does. I agree.
Like for example, what came to mind? Okay, you could take "Hold On" by Envo. Doom, 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 doom. You could take "Hold On" and blend it in with Paper Thin. That shit will sound hot for like a minute.
Yeah.
But as it go on, it start losing the momentum.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I try to do that, but got a different response to it.
I'll do a blend like that, and then like in a minute, like you said, then like, all right, now I'm thinking in my head, I want to change this up because it's going a little too long, and then because it just sounds kind of basic.
And that's the way that I did my R&B shit. Like when you listen to my R&B blends, I always play like the first verse of every song, but a newer song I play like 2 verses.
Right.
Because I try to do like a reminisce thing, like people singing along to it and shit like that.
Yeah, because they heard it already so many times. It's like you're not gonna blend the entire record.
Yeah.
I've done a on Fridays. I got to start it back up. I was doing it because I got sick. But every Friday I was doing a blend challenge where I throw a beat on, and I would just go into my acapella folder and just try to pull stuff out and just blend, and I'll do like a verse and then take it out, put another one in, and I was asking for responses because I just want to get feedback, and they were like, "Yeah, watching you do that, I guess it's different when you're watching someone do it live because they're like, we're looking to see, oh, what is he gonna blend with it next." So it was more of like a response type thing. So I thought that was like pretty cool to do that.
Yeah. You got one more question from the audience. Cook said, do you think that early Biggie bit off Funky Child? Like he said, early Biggie before Ready to Die.
Did I think Biggie bit off a Funky Child?
Funky Child.
Early Biggie.
No, because they all was rapping like that back then.
Right. It was kind of the style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel what you mean.
Yeah, if it's like that, the way Jay-Z used to rap back then.
Iggity.
Yeah. Rapping like that. So what you gonna say? Okay, the people that do it during that time bit off of Jay-Z? Nah. It was just the style of the way people used to rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what was hot at the time. Yeah.
That's true,
man. Well, it's been an honor, Juice. I know you've been on with us 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
you weren't even planning on rocking with us tonight. So thank you so much for coming and doing it.
Yo, man, good looking, man. I had to come back over here, man. My battery was going dead.
Yeah. But we definitely appreciate you coming, and we definitely want to have you on again, of course, anytime. But anybody else have any last questions for Juice, man, before we wrap it? Tiger Stew Multi.
I'm thinking. I've been thinking of something for the last 5 minutes.
Juice, I'm gonna get you that iced tea, man. I got you that iced tea coming, baby.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I remember down on Hatches Day, your wife was down there, man. We used to get a lot of that.
Yeah, word up. Yeah, I'm gonna get to hook you up, man. I'll make it a gallon,
nice.
A couple gallons.
Juice, your official Instagram that you use is DJ Juice _ mixtapes, right? Because I just started following you on there. I think last week or a few weeks ago. I can't remember, but I was like, I wanted this to ask because when you go and look, people will put, use your name, and it's like I don't know if this is the real one.
Right.
You know what? A lot of motherfuckers use DJ Juice.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers now. Yo, one time
don't you have
I did
the check
a party up in Providence and a motherfucker saw me for the first time. He said, "Yo, Juice, I thought you was this light-skinned motherfucker with curly hair."
Wow.
He said, "Damn. I know your hair hang down to the floor and all this and all that." Motherfucker thought I was light skinned with curly hair.
Wow.
So see, okay. That's one thing that I want to say that's one thing that I didn't do. I didn't promote my image with my mixtape. That's one thing that I should have did because I didn't.
And now you got this one.
That being that important because I wanted to promote my style and what I was doing to get that more out there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I got out there. Now motherfuckers don't even know how I look.
Right.
No, that's kind of. No, I kind of feel that, Juice, because DJ Muggs from Cypress Hill, he said that if you ever look at any of their album covers, they never were on there. They never put themselves on the album because he was the one that always came up with the album covers. And he said, if you look at our album covers, they're timeless. He said, so I never put our faces or our images on there. He said, because I'm not going to look like that in 30 years that I did when I did it back then.
Ah, okay.
So he said, I always made sure I made like a timeless album cover with some like dope art or something like that.
So when you see it, like, that's the
right.
Cypress
You know
Hill.
it's his. Right. You know that's Cypress Hill. Yeah. If you go on any Cypress Hill albums, they're not on the covers. And DJ Muggs said he always did that. He said, I always wanted our album covers to be timeless. And they are. He's like, you look at them, they're timeless. But how'd you come up with the name DJ Juice?
Oh, man. All right, that's a good one. All right. This I came up with Juice. Okay. When I was young, motherfuckers used to tease me because I was dark skinned.
Right.
They call me Black Brian, Blackie, and I used to fight motherfuckers all the time.
Black of the Berry.
And then a guy that I know that I used to fight all the time, his name Ray Johnson. He passed away, and he a good friend. And one time he was saying Black Brian, and I fought him. So I got lumped up, he got lumped up, and I went home, South Trenton in the projects, and I went in the house breathing all hard. And my mom said, "What you out there fighting?" I said, "Yeah, they call me Black Brian." And my mom said, "The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice." And I said, "That's my motherfucking name, DJ Juice."
Get out.
And that's how I came up with Juice. So now, when you see motherfuckers saying Juice, they're not representing, well, then they representing me, but they really representing my dark skin complexion. Juice. So that right there, what I told you is more like a mental thing. When you're younger, you're growing up and you don't understand why things the way that they are, but you try to make sense out of things. And then as you get older, you just grow with ways of having something that was in a negative way represent you in a good way.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Knowledge.
Normally you tell out the girls, oh, I like that story. I like that. I'll sit your ass there. But yeah, and that's how I come up with Juice.
That's dope.
Okay.
That's a dope story. Yeah.
Do you think that being out of Trenton, you think that motivated you more to work harder? You know, working against, you know, New York and you know, DJs from New York at the time that were coming out with blend tapes.
It was so much fucking favoritism. Oh man, it's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad.
I heard that a lot.
Wu-Tang, you say the same thing. Being from Staten, you know.
Oh man, being from where? Staten Island?
Yeah, because everybody always bigging up Brooklyn and Queens and Bronx.
Well,
nobody
you know
ever
what,
talk
man?
about Staten.
I wish I was in Staten Island than being in Trenton because I have a more name for myself. Here in Trenton. Wait, excuse me.
Wu-Tang put them on the map.
Yeah, here in Trenton is favoritism, man.
Yeah.
God, you standing in line, you waiting, and you're waiting, and you're waiting, and you're just not getting caught on. You want 14 mixtape awards, and nobody don't want to interview you or nothing, and all this shit.
Damn, now we want to interview you.
Yeah. It's it's good, but that played a big part.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Were you friends with Justo?
Yes.
Mixtape Awards? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, Justo, my man.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, I should have sent you his logo. So when you brought his name up, you could have posted his logo.
Oh yeah.
Justo Fazon, man.
Yeah, well, next time, definitely. Don't go nowhere, Juice. We're gonna end the show, but don't.
Yeah,
don't
man, y'all sound like y'all falling asleep. See, man.
No. Oh, Juice, we can go all night. Juice, we can go. Oh, Juice, you on with the right people. We go all night.
As soon as I hang up with y'all, you know what? I cut my computer off in the back, but my computer was on, and I could flip this camera around. I'll show y'all a sample of my shit, my video shit I'm working on.
No, that's the thing. I just want to.
I got you right now. Just
you know
if you hit the cam mic button, it's a little cog right there. If you touch that, right, and then go to camera, right, and you're gonna see a joint where you can switch it. Say camera 2, 1 facing front. Camera 2. It say camera 2, 1 facing front. If you click it, and then click the next one, it'll say camera facing back. Hit the camera facing back joint.
Oh.
And then that'll push the camera.
Now see, I clicked that and then log me on. Let me see something.
Yes, it'll say camera / mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just switch it from the back to the front. And then when you're done, hit the X at the top right hand corner.
Oh, front.
Yeah. It should be on front, but hit it the back.
Yeah, facing back. 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
There we go.
There
right?
you go. Yeah, there we go. Now, that's what I'm talking about.
Wait,
yes,
man,
sir.
My house look junky. See if I vacuum my floor.
Don't even worry about it, man. We all been there, baby. Don't worry, we all been there.
Yo, look at that cassette tape.
We all don't vacuum every day, but we love you.
Yeah, okay.
Cause I ain't vacuuming today, Juice. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but I ain't gonna do it till tomorrow. I ain't gonna do it till tomorrow. And I ain't ashamed to say it, Juice.
Yeah, man. It's good talking to you guys, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
It's been great. No,
it's an honor to get to talk to a legend, brother. That is the honor's all mine.
Man.
Real.
Yeah. So now we got your camera facing backwards, man. Is there anything you want to show us before we go?
Well, man, whatever you guys want to see, let me see. Hold it. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta keep this thing plugged up.
Okay. Are you running low on juice? Running low on juice.
So South Jersey gave me this one in 2011.
2011.
Right. And that's cool to see that, Juice. That's cool to see that because that shows everybody you still doing it. You still relevant in the game.
Yeah, then I got this one. God, man, it's kind of dark over here. Yeah, man, I gotta get some light.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice, man. That's nice.
Yeah, man, just having some fun. Then I got one sitting over there. See that one right there?
Mm-hmm.
With the Buddha.
Damn, I just realized I got to put the light right there. And damn, my battery wasn't dead. I'll show y'all some shit.
We got. I tell you what, we're gonna bring you back on, and we're gonna do just that. How you charged up, man? How you charged up? You know what I mean?
All right, man. Yo, man, y'all guys get some sleep, man.
You too, Juice.
Are we good, brother. Juice? Stay on. Hey, Juice, stay on with us. Don't hang up. We're gonna end the show out, and then we're gonna do a backstage thing after that.
All right, bet.
All right, everybody, yo, 6th Element of Hip Hop. Thank y'all for the last 3 people hanging out, man. It was definitely we appreciate you chilling live. If you're watching this upon the replay, please leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Down in the comments, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And big shout out. Go check out Full Blast Radio, DJ Tiger over there, and like and subscribe on YouTube and also Twitch. And peace.
Peace.